But nonetheless,
What was that?
I got invited to a game with some others, and
I've got a new mouse. I've misclicked.
we're gonna try and jump in.
Emergency meeting on me.
You clicked yourself.
I voted myself.
Oh, wow.
Well, Lena, what a play! Amazing job.
What a game.
Does someone have the code, or is it just in the? I see one, but it doesn't seem to be working.
I knew it was Lena.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I was gonna say I split everyone up into pairs at the
That's
beginning,
what I
and then it ended up
thought.
with Theo and Moody still alive at the end. So I was just like, I didn't know.
Trusted Lena, man.
Me and B died
I can't believe they were sus
together.
on Shay. I don't know why they were sus on Shay.
Everyone
we-
trusted
I
Lena.
saw him come from where.
When we died at
Ah.
first, Maddie, I was so confused. I thought they actually turned the kill cooldown off because we just died. Like,
The thing is,
when I saw the two bodies, I was
just
like,
stopped
oh
myself
no,
from dying
Lynn's
because I
actually
saw
turned
you
it off.
dying, and I was like, right, I need to report it, but then I forgot how
Oh
to
my
report
god, I
the death,
panicked.
and I was like looking for the button. I was just so slow, and
I
that's how
saw
I got
Lizzie
killed.
kill,
All right.
and I was like, "Oh shoot, she wants to double kill. I gotta get to Maddie real quick." And I was like chasing you around the table. I panicked.
Let me
kind of
switch over to beta real quick. I just need 2 minutes. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries.
No
I was
problem.
kind of hoping I'd be able to kill one of you and then just yeet away through the vent and that you'd still be in the
I
little
didn't see
admin
you
screen
again.
and not see it. Like, I was kind of hoping that I would be able to do it right under your nose.
I mean,
Oh.
you almost did. Like when I just came out of it, she was B
I was
was
running
dead, and you
away,
had
so-
just like you just kind of gone out the corner of my vision, so I couldn't exactly
Oh.
tell who it was. But then Lena
Hi, guys.
ran into my
This is
corner.
just kind of thrown together right now. I just got an invite and figured, why not?
I like a task
Because I
glitch at the bottom
I
right
was
outside, and
working
Lena's
on
team was
stuff
like,
and
"This is
figured
easy
this
to
is a
kill."
way to do other stuff. Okay,
This
so
new
EU
mouse.
and
Oh, I don't even know, bro. 5,000? Something?
see
Maybe?
if we get this to work.
Yeah, I screwed it, boys. I'm sorry.
I thought you were in a
No,
free
thank
win,
you.
like you felt you were impressed or something that we weren't sus of us. You gave it a
Yeah.
win.
Also, I didn't know you
Yeah.
guys were suspicious of me. I just got voted out, and I did not see it coming.
Yeah, double back to reactor was.
I am not getting what I need to be getting here.
I don't know how we weren't more
Yeah,
sus
that
of
is true.
when the first two bodies were like, you know, found.
said
and
beta.
Juicy was like,
I'm
"Oh, I
on
was in," you know,
beta.
he found them, but he was like the only person there.
I don't have
And
a
then also Lizzie,
download.
like you just run up there. So I think I forgot to say that. I think I forgot to say that. I just seen you
We
go
actually-
like
I
left
did
from where I
kill.
was.
I did the kill like super early. We did the double kill
Oh.
Yeah,
super
you
early
must do
on,
that
and then I
really
ran
early.
really far away, and then I was trying to run up on the body.
Here's
with
hoping
you.
that I can make this work so I can actually
Yeah,
have a
I was
stream
just
for you
chilling on
guys.
my
That way.
task.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was
Online,
like, I can't do the same
EU.
task as him. That just looks weird.
But that means that I was like in between you and Lena, and I could, I don't
Yeah.
know how I survived there.
Well, this sucks because this is like a first time
Yeah, I
I've
was
played with this
gonna
group, and now
say, hey,
I'm
later
making
on,
them
that's
wait,
fine.
and it's giving
We
me
were confident in that.
an error.
Is awful at this game. Oh well, GG.
Are the settings all okay? I turned the kill cooldown back down. Should I put it on
I'd
25?
put kill cooldown maybe on 25.
Yeah,
Good
okay.
God,
This is
come
quite-
on,
it's not
man!
nice.
Don't be this way
Yeah,
to
I think
me.
25 is good. 1.5, 0.5. Everything else seems
And
fine.
then I
Yeah, that's
turned
good.
down the voting time a little bit as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it
that's-
was too long before because it was like 90 seconds total or whatever.
Yeah, 75 is good. I'm happy with.
Yeah.
Sorry to waste
Me,
everyone's time.
Ollie,
I'm
I
just,
am happy.
it's not letting me in. Like I'm timing out when I try and connect, so I'm just.
Oh, is it not like okay? Try. Did you try join an NA server and then back out and then try the EU?
I can
again?
certainly try that. I'm happy to go with whatever. It looks like the beta and the main one are same. So yeah, when I go EU,
Yeah,
it
I
gives me
want
the
main one.
gives me the reliable packet error. So I'll try an NA and then come back.
Bro, isn't my outfit like hella cute?
It's.
It's
I've
alright.
never seen anything quite like it before.
Thank you.
Not gonna
Appreciate
lie.
that.
Yeah, we had a lot of problem all evening with people trying to get.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey,
How do I
Yeah.
say your username?
I am Zine. Hello.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Lizzie. Although
Yes.
That's probably quite easy to get.
Hi, Lizzie.
Hi.
I'm Charlie.
I actually worked with
Hi,
Kian
Jay.
to make the Trollcraft mod pack that some of you guys kind of ended up playing a series off of. So you know,
Oh, wait, you made
way
that?
back when. Yep, that was
awesome.
Kian and I.
That was such a cool mod pack.
The ones you guys
That's
used
been
was
ready, by the
kind of
way.
like you didn't use our official one. You used one, but that was based off of it. But still, you know, same idea. But so a little bit of background.
So you're suing them?
No, well, I mean, you know, we were really bitter at the time, but you know, I've since forgiven.
I don't have a lawyer.
I did law for A level. I could do it.
I don't want you to represent me.
I would. Ollie, no offense, but no.
That's very hurtful, Juicy. I stuck up for the rights of postmen everywhere.
I'll hire you.
All right, I don't think these guys
These
deafen.
things
Yeah,
all
they don't
seem to
deafen.
indicate
So
that.
we're just here to do our tasks. I am just a body doing tasks. Hello, everybody. How you doing? I should have told them I've never played the game before. Okay, those are done. That's done. Fio's right there. Fio didn't come from the right spot, though. Came more from vents than download, but maybe just luck. Tart. Why is it that I just constantly see people coming from vents?
Oh,
What's
Lizzie
going
dead.
on?
What you got for us, Charlie?
Lizzie dead.
Hi,
in,
Altamarie.
I think you're using my name. Lizzie dead in the hallway. Lizzie's dead
Wait,
in the
where?
hallway.
Merrily, thank you for the 35
Admin,
months.
admin. Like going into admin.
So
yeah.
right side of the map.
Ms. Roxanne, thank you for the 10
No,
months.
Wait, what?
And
Well,
Zelda,
I
thank you for the
recognize
11.
that. If you look at,
yeah.
is
I
it,
know
you
what
could
you
vent
Also,
to it
here,
from the
glad you
right
found us.
corner.
I am too.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, but I came down from cafeteria.
So you vented to it from the right.
Yeah.
I certainly could have. I was actually able to get into the game.
It's
I'd been
me.
seen by Theo and Zine.
I was dancing with Ollie.
That's true. He
in
was
the bottom
dancing.
right.
I even stopped my task to dance and then went back
Yeah,
on the task.
we're having a
Yeah,
great
you got a
time.
new pal now, have you?
Sorry.
I saw Zine and somebody else, maybe Maddie, over at the cannon top right thing earlier on when the O2 was going off, but I don't know where they went.
This is my first time playing. I'm just trying to figure out how to use a map.
I was just about to
Wow.
say that, JC, but I left before you, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I saw
Yeah.
Andre and Medbay at the
And
beginning.
I
Very
passed Lizzie
good.
running
You
down
did,
through
it's true.
Caf,
You left
also
him to
towards
kill.
admin. While you were still in there.
I guess skip.
And I'm sure you'll know, Lena, that I didn't murder you at Medbay. A good place to
It's true.
murder.
It's
so
true.
You're welcome.
What? I already got sus? What did I do? I have nothing in admin. That's amazing. So that means we don't know one has card swipe. Who's rude? You're rude. Why am I rude? Wait, am I rude? You're rude? Someone's being rude. No, don't kill me. Blue's gonna kill me. I don't want Blue to kill me. I want to live. I choose life. Just bought parts for a new PC for your dad. Still get nervous that everything's compatible. I'm sure it's gonna run great. No, hi. And I'm jelly that you got to buy parts because that's what I don't. That's what I don't be able to do. But I'm gonna have a bit of a problem because I'm not gonna be able to buy parts between now and the new year, and then I'm gonna have to claim all that on taxes instead of as an expense, and that's gonna suck. Why did this? No, sir. No big money, no murder. Big money, no murder. Big money, no murder. I saw the vent move and was pulling back right as that happened. Like I saw out of the corner of the eye, and I was just about to click out.
Oh, Ollie, tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm handsome. Tell me you love me.
Dude, you're the most handsome person I've ever seen.
Just tell me all the things. Say all the things you love
You
about
kind
me.
of got pretty hair too. And did I mention that you're one of the most talented people I've ever met?
We're
Why
voting
am I
Ollie.
doing this? What have you seen?
Oh, this is my
voting
dance
Ollie
partner
just
you're
now, though.
accusing.
He's
I'm
got-
confused. I've not done anything.
I'm sorry
Cass,
to
Cass.
end your dancing relationship, Theo, with him. But basically, me and Zine and Ollie were all in electrical, and Zine and me were outside. Zine, I think you went left on the left side of the map. I don't know where you went, but I waited outside for a little bit.
Jay.
Oh, cool. So somebody else has killed Zine. Oh, this doesn't make me look good.
I
Oh,
was
no,
gonna say,
no, no,
whatever
no,
you're
no,
calling
no,
it
no,
doesn't
no,
seem-
Okay, basically, all right, hear me out.
Okay.
Wasn't paying attention. So Zine went up left side towards the lower reactor. Is that what it's called? Basically, Ollie was in electrical, and then he wasn't, and there was no way he came out because I would have
So he
seen him.
vented.
So he.
I
vented,
never left
yeah.
electrical. I was still in electrical.
Well, I just went back in, and there was no one there. So
100%
you-
lying then.
you vented.
Where was the body found? Or did you not even?
I didn't find the body. Who found the body?
I think it might be Jim.
No one found the body.
No one found the body.
No
It's
one
Ollie.
found
It's
the
Ollie. I promise you, it's Ollie.
100% is not me.
I
I
100%
noticed
Ollie.
when he was complimenting you.
Oh,
That's all
I
you
was
had to say.
complimenting because I was asked to. It's what I do. It's what I do, Bobby.
I
This
do
is a
appreciate it
scam.
though. It was very
You're too
kind.
nice. Get out.
My
I'm
hair
gonna make clear
appreciate
there
it.
is still
Well,
two
I jumped
imposters
the
in the
gun
game
there.
then.
Okay. Well, I seem to be very dead, which makes getting to tasks easier. But I think we don't have a ton of. I don't know the settings that they run on, but it doesn't.
Oh, all these meetings.
I mean,
What?
if it's not Ollie, then we
It's
lose.
like I'm at
right?
work.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are we saying?
Let's get this over with quick so you can all get home to your families, all right?
Why
4
are we
o'clock
calling
meeting.
this meeting?
Because if Ollie wasn't it, then it's a double kill away from us losing.
But we don't know if Ollie was it.
Ollie was it. I can promise Ollie was it. And
Okay.
also Theo could probably vouch for me a little bit because we were both just in admin and I did O2 and
I don't know. I think
Okay.
that's grasping at straws.
Oh well.
I
No.
honestly have no idea. I've
I
seen B
didn't.
a
I
lot.
saw you, but
Where was everyone
I
last
don't-
round then?
yeah.
If the kills over left side.
I was over in navigation.
What's the difference between a multi-purpose
literally
paintbrush and a
was the
not
end.
multi-purpose paintbrush?
Thing at the
Isn't it
very,
become
very bottom
multi-purpose when
there,
you take the
which doesn't
paintbrush and you
sound
apply
good
it
for
to
me.
something
So where the
other than
body
what
was.
the first thing?
I mean, I'm
Oh.
talking about this round.
Oh.
Hey, Martel.
This round doesn't matter.
Scottish
Either round.
Moon, how you
Yeah,
doing? Good to
round
see
four,
you.
I was
30
like,
months.
I was heading up to weapons.
Happy to see
before
you.
in the last round.
You were heading up to okay.
I trust Theo and I think I trust Bobby. Can we skip? We can skip. Wait, we can skip.
Yeah. Unless
Yeah.
there's two left, but
There's not.
Oh.
On mums, as the kids say. There's
well, that
not.
makes that a point.
Hello,
to you.
Rachel.
bro.
Sorry, everyone.
Maddie's been real
Come on.
quiet. I'm just saying.
Mm.
So
I think
B.
she's dead.
She talked more when she was
I'm
dead.
sorry,
the
I
other game.
think I had myself muted.
On
Sorry.
to my next kill.
Can I do this wiring task and finish, please? Okay. Whew. All right, there we go. Who killed me? I think it was Ollie. If it wasn't Ollie, then it was someone else, and I don't remember who. Pastry brushes. I have a few paint brushes I use for pasty brushes. It was Ollie. Hi, Doc. Hi, Ash. How you doing? Thank you for the 100 bits. I mean, I know I saw Ollie vent away from me, so I know that. I just don't know if You're cute, Hunter Toad. Beep, 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 beep. You are tired. Had to push back your shop update because your wrist got super angry with the amount of work I was doing. Yeah, that can happen. You gotta protect yourself. Just drinking my coffee. Dexter is sad about wearing his cone of Shane. I mean, how does Shane feel about that? You imagine Shane as a conehead. Fair enough.
I'm sure it's
Oh
Maddie.
boy.
I'm
Yeah.
Why?
sure.
I'm in navigation right now.
Lena and Chai were with me like so much it's physically
Yeah.
impossible if it was to be
Yeah.
anyone
I think
else.
these guys
Yeah.
are pretty
I was
relaxed,
watching
which
on
is
the
nice.
cameras, and Maddie would sort of go into a room and then like have a glance. No.
Hey,
no
Ludwig,
one's
how you
still
doing?
here, and then leave.
My
And-
worry is.
I've been all right. How are you,
where
Fabulous?
where were you just now?
I was on cameras for that entire round. I did not leave.
Because the
The
body
whole
was
time.
in
Sorry, I can't hear
Um,
anyone over the subscription noise. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh wait.
Oh, hold on. What?
Wait,
The
what?
body
No?
was in,
I think it's for sure
in
Maddie,
there.
though.
No, no, no,
I had the
no,
cameras
no,
up the whole time.
No?
I
Yeah,
didn't.
so cameras were on, and I did see Theo on cameras, but that's
I
why I was
didn't-
like, it's
Someone
probably
died in my room.
right under you, bro, and the doors were locked.
Literally.
Wait,
so
it's
literally in the
Theo?
room.
What?
I guess, unless Theo really
Would
was
I,
on cams,
would I
Maddie
just
vented.
admit to that
I feel-
entire round? I just thought, I assumed Bobby had done his task and was just hanging on me.
Okay, I'm down to
No,
vote
I still kind of
Maddie.
feel Maddie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
And
really
then,
that.
Yeah.
and then if
Did
that
Maddie come
doesn't
into
work,
cam?
we vote.
So I
Theo.
don't know how long we'll be going on
Is
tonight,
anyone-
or today.
Hold on,
I
I
don't
don't
really
think Maddie
have.
came into
I'm not gonna
cams.
keep the stream going after the game.
don't
I just
know
figured we'd
if
fire up
Maddie
for the
or
game.
Lena.
Could be 20 minutes, could
I think
be
it's
an
Lena
hour.
and
We'll see.
B.
No.
It's
No, I've been with
impossible.
B the
Oh,
You just
whole
came over
I've been
from
rated.
Lizzie's stream. She rated Maddie.
It's
So happy I get to see
possible.
your stream
Fiddle.
again. Well, thanks for coming over.
I mean, I know it's not. Yeah.
Maddie, it was such a good play. Maddie, that play was so good. I can't believe they still voted for you. Kill Theo, and they still vote for you.
That was a good play. That was a good
That
play.
was really good.
Easy.
So
I
did
felt so bad that
Right,
round.
I'm
right.
so stressed, guys.
That was all on you. I threw that round entirely. Good play.
Probably did you
Yo.
die right on top of me?
You
No, I
killed
died
me
in the
until I was
hallway.
dead.
I don't know how it
Oh,
wasn't
you're in
on
the hallway.
camera.
How could you do
Oh, what?
this?
Also,
No,
Maddie,
okay.
people in my chat are
Before.
saying your stream's crashed. You want to check it? I don't know.
Oh no.
Wasn't on cameras.
Are you sure
am
it's
gonna
like because
have
like I've
to-
just been raided by I think Lizzie and
Yeah, you're good for me.
the chat's
Yeah,
just
you're
going
good for
absolutely
me.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
I
if
am
they
gonna
just try
have
and
to drop
Mm.
refresh.
now, so I will see you all soon.
GG's.
See you in a
Thanks
bit.
for the
Okay.
game.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Do we need more?
Ollie, that was unlucky,
Ew.
bro.
Oh, she was-
I can't remember. What did I do in that round? I feel like I just threw so badly early on.
Yeah, you vented, and I just like waited for like 10 seconds and then.
Oh,
checked
that
and
was
you
this
vented.
round. Okay, so that felt years
Yeah.
ago. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I turned it on you the minute you were saying like Zine was your backing, I might have been alright, but I just didn't think about it. I thought
Yeah.
you caught me actually in the act,
So
which you
dumb
kind of
of
had,
me.
but I could have span it.
Do you
I
actually,
was
Ollie,
like,
when
yeah,
you
Zine.
killed Zed, because I just killed Juicy in the camera
in the same room, yeah, I know.
and vented out, and then was like, oh,
I-
well, no, I didn't vent out. I just ran past Zine, but then I think you might have been doing a
I
task.
feel
so you
hurt
didn't
that
see
you
me.
did that, by the way.
Yeah, I
It
didn't.
was
I didn't
really-
see. You can't. You
Sorry.
can't see up into security even at
It
the
was really
wires.
beneficial that you then killed Zine just in case he did see me. So that was like pretty
It
good.
should have been so easy to switch on to
Just
Che
at
though,
the
because
end
the fact
there,
that he
Maddie,
called it deleted 2 bodies and also had his support from a dead guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh.
Were you
But
looking
you-
around for kills, Maddie, at the end?
I was. I couldn't find anyone.
I saw you looking in the doorway like, nope, no one there.
Like, no one here.
I was literally sat on my stream just doing like a David Attenborough.
Stacker, thank you for the
voiceover,
1
just
year.
And now we see Maddie. Go on the comms.
It's like everyone was on a map rotation
Any
and you were
dead
just on the
bodies?
opposite
No.
sides.
Yeah, I was sticking with B the whole time because I
Yeah.
was so nervous.
Should we go with 9 or do we have a 10th on the way?
I have a friend I could ask, but I need to invite him to the server.
Yeah, that's fine. I think you should be able to just get the link. or
Yeah, I can. Let me check and see if she's.
that's
Oh,
fine.
Maddie, I saw the vent go in the dark there. It was terrifying. I just knew I was done.
You're like, oh no, I'm gonna
I thought it
die.
was.
no,
I thought
no,
it was
no,
Theo
no.
venting out because no one had died and he'd been sat on cams the whole time. So.
Bro, it feels like I've
then
been
he's
on
like, oh,
cams
he's
the
still
whole
there,
time.
He's still just
He's a
chilling on cams.
When I say I was on cams the whole time, I did not leave from the round start to the round finish. So if,
Oh, I
if someone,
know.
I
if
should have
someone
gone
died in my
there.
room, I would not have known.
It
They could've-
kind of helped you because I saw that cams were like on. I could see like the red light on it. So I was like, okay, somebody's on cams, and then you're like,
Ah.
I'm on cams. So I was like, I guess Theo was on cams.
I love-
the whole time.
I love how
Never-
Theo
never
just went,
underestimate-
Someone died in my room.
Never underestimate my naivety.
My body was in the hallway though. I thought cams was it.
Yeah. No, you weren't on the camera. Your body or the kill.
I guess it would be
when you
really
said
interesting if you could know exactly where the camera range ends and then just kill people right out of the
Yeah,
range of the
right.
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
If
you
were
should see a
that,
radius
like-
from the camera, like with like a little red circle.
No,
or
I
something.
think that makes it too
You have to be
easy.
really sweaty.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
think if
too
you
easy.
did your
Yeah.
research beforehand, like you did a
Well,
lot.
I
of
just want
things
to
that you
win.
We can run with
Okay.
9 right now, and if they get back to me, then I can get them set up for next time.
So wait, was
So-
it Ollie?
It was me, yeah.
Oh, it's
It-
me.
no, Che was
Dancing
fully
with
right with
me.
the call. Yeah, I know it's dancing. He was getting you on side.
I noticed Ollie was particularly
You were my-
murdery
you
as
were
they
my
killed
little
me.
peon, my little
Yeah, get him, boss.
what's the word?
Get
Yeah,
him.
that's the one. My little crony. My crony.
You tell him, boss. Yeah, get him, boss.
Do we want to run with
Simon
9 while they
Andrews, because
while I wait for them to
dancing
respawn and everything? So,
Plays 9 for now.
Should we play as a
yeah,
9?
we can do a 9 round and then.
And then maybe we can swap to a different map.
Yeah.
For...
Oh,
I want-
yeah.
yeah, out
Yeah.
Are there any
the
new
one,
maps?
the
Because I've
best
heard
one.
there's new maps and I
No,
haven't.
not yet.
It's not out
Oh,
yet. It's coming.
I gotta leave in 25, by the way.
Oh no.
Sorry, boys.
Oh no. Okay, I'm still just I'm just a guy living my life, you know. I ain't bothering no one. No one needs to kill me. There's no reason for me to be murdered here. I'm just doing what I do, and everything's fine. You just finished watching my HCD stream? Cool. Someone's already on cams. I'm a good noodle. Listen, I'm just living my life here. You know, there's still no card swipe. So let's keep in mind, still no card swipe. Wait, did I message?
Ah,
Who's
Okay.
red? Who's
Oh.
red?
It
Oh,
did
I
you.
missed.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Wait,
What
who killed?
happened?
I've left
dead.
electrical with Mr. Bobby and Madam Lizzie,
What?
and
I didn't leave.
We didn't
Wait,
leave.
what?
I've left.
Oh.
You guys are
You've
in there.
left the big
I've
hole.
left.
Right,
You
yeah.
guys are in there.
He did lights on his own.
I did
so-
do lights. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I like went down and left, I didn't see the name, but I saw it was red. So I'm assuming it's Lena. And then I've gone into what do you call it? Into the bottom left. What's that called? Bottom
Start
engine.
The like engine room.
Yeah, and there's a body. So I'm
I was
very sus of Lena.
I can believe the sus, but also it could be a self-report as you did leave your 2 other compadres, and now there's a dead person. So
You called me handsome last round, so why
yeah, I
would
did
do
call you
that?
handsome, but then you betrayed me and killed me. after I
Lena,
called you
what
handsome,
do you
so-
have to say for yourself?
I was in medbay, and then I went to do the little like vial thing, left that, and I had to go to lower engine, and that's where I was before I went to electrical.
What were
The
you
story
doing,
adds
Lower
up.
Engine?
What did you have to do in lower engine?
In lower engine, I had to do the little flick thing.
Ship alignment.
Ooh.
No,
Ship
that's
alignment,
true.
the
That's
one.
true.
That's
That's
the
true.
little flick thing. Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe
but
that.
don't you have
No,
to do
no,
the top
no.
one first?
What? Oh my
I didn't
god.
vote.
We've let Che get a free
You
kill
guys-
there.
you're-
It's not,
R.I.P.
dude.
The
Great.
story added
Are we
up.
killing Che then?
I'm
I'm
not-
down. I
I'm
think we're
good-
50-50 on that.
Oh
That
Hey,
feels like
my
a
god, you're
Che.
actually weird. If you do that, I'm blocking you.
We ejected red. That story was a little dicey. The story to the reason to eject red didn't have a whole lot of meat to it. You guys need to exercise their right to vote. I mean, I didn't vote either, so I can't say anything. I was getting information to Pyong.
I don't want to get blocked.
I'm calling for the 50-50 100%.
Don't do it. Why would you? Why? Somebody's
Because
died.
we have no evidence, and you vote push
Wait,
that.
Two
wait.
people
Rhea's
died.
dead.
It means
I-
it wasn't Lena.
No, what?
No, Lena. Lena
One-
got
one
voted
got
out, she's already
ejected.
dead.
Oh.
Lena,
Yeah.
Lena
Oh,
killed
yeah.
whoever it was.
Yeah.
Theo is
Theo's
now
dead.
dead.
But this is a good button then in case there's two. But I think, I don't know, I trust Charlie.
You
I
you
reckon
walked in on me doing the lights like by myself. Like it just I don't know. Obviously I
do
could
kinda
bait
trust
that.
Che.
Hmm?
I do kind of trust Che. I don't know why.
I didn't. Lena sounded kind of shaky on her reason to go lower engine as well. Surely you do the
That
upper
is
engine
true. But
first.
also,
anyone
I just
see
don't like a
Theo?
super fast like vote on that.
Did anyone
without...
see Theo at all that round when he was alive?
No.
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 Theo went
Nobody
left
else.
off the
No.
start. I stayed by the button, so I don't know.
Was it Theo that died this round and Juicy died the one
Yes.
before? Yeah.
I saw a
Who-
sweet on the
Uh,
right
No,
side.
Zine-
That's it.
Zine didn't go left. Zine went right.
I
so
did.
It can't have been Zine that did the kill. I don't know about the other guys though.
Wait, do we know where the body? We don't know where the body was.
That's true.
Left side probably because that's the way Theo apparently went.
I feel like someone's
I still
lying.
think 50-50 on Che. That's why I called this.
think
I
it
think the
might
vote
be
on Lena
Ollie.
was wrong,
Skip,
and I feel
skip,
like if we
skip,
don't get
skip.
rid of
Don't
one of
risk,
them,
don't
then
risk. I think
this
it's
could be a
Ollie.
double kill now. Then though, we should have at least got one of the two
No,
out.
I
so at
don't
least-
know
Voted for
think
me.
it's-
Why?
Ollie.
Yeah, I think
Who,
we
vote,
got
who,
If
else,
that- if-
who else voted?
I think it's risky to believe that.
Ollie and who?
I voted for Maddie.
Oh
Why?
no.
Pink is still there. Okay, Pink came out. There's Ollie, Chai. Lizzie right there. Lizzie, Ollie, Chai, Maddie. Ollie again. I'm just trying to do my task, man. Ollie won't let me. I'm still kind of getting a feel for the group, so I haven't really asserted myself yet, you know. Plus, I'm just getting started in terms of mentally and everything. But I was in the morgue. It's my fault. It's my fault for doing stuff in the morgue. Ollie's very venti, so that's good to know. How do you blink aggressively? Oh, he blinked aggressively. There was some aggressive blinking. Hey, Sog, how you doing?
Oh. It was in the back of electrical. And that means that Lena was the other killer because otherwise,
Yeah, it would be
if there
over.
were two killers, it would be over.
Which clears the
And
dead
also,
guy.
it clears Che, but Che's dead. So.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Maddie.
It's not me.
No particular reason. I just thought it was.
Hmm.
I don't think
Square.
the first kill definitely wasn't Bobby.
Okay.
Which leaves me with you, Ollie.
I know. I mean, I've not seen you this entire game, so I mean,
Have
I'm
you been
kind
in
of-
the
Seen Lizzie.
I was sus of Che fully. Without Che, I've got no sus. At the end of the game,
Ollie-
I was
Has anyone seen Ollie?
Ollie,
at
what was
all?
your round?
that
Where are you at
round.
the end,
I've been
Ollie?
all over. It was such a long round.
Oh
don't-
yeah, how have we not seen you? then?
I went.
I don't know. I was over on the left side of the map for most of this, so I
I
wasn't near
went
where on the
into
side where the body
medbay.
is, but I don't know.
I went into medbay and I did see someone
I walked
come
out
out
past
of
you,
there.
right? That was me.
But
yeah.
I wasn't sure who I saw. But
When?
That was,
Just
no, it was
now?
me. This was
Just
a
now?
while
Okay.
ago. This was a long
Oh.
while ago.
no, it wasn't a long while ago.
It was about 3 minutes ago. That's a long
No,
while in
that's-
this
it
game.
wasn't-
We've
minutes, it was
stalled
like a
too much
minute.
of time.
So it's Ollie then.
I'm skipping back.
Osric
no,
and
it's
nap
Ollie,
just
it's
fine.
clearly
Good old
Ollie.
Osric.
If we're wrong, we
Hey!
How is it clearly me?
That
No,
makes me,
Darren.
that
We
makes
still got
me
one more
suspicious
chance
of
if we're
you.
wrong.
I think it's still.
Or maybe we haven't got
That makes me think it's Bobby.
I think we've lost. It's not me.
Right, so it was me, but it was a long while ago when that happened. It didn't.
Have I wronged you at some point?
You have the biggest
I mean, Ollie, I feel like we need to talk. Like, did I do something? Is it my clothes?
Fucking big brain.
I
Like,
should have
knew
got
it was you,
50-50
Ollie.
as well. That'd have been the biggest play after the 50-50.
I'm just
I
trying to live my
appreciate the
life.
kill, but it was me. And
Ollie, I
when
did
it
pass you
when it
with-
happens to me, I don't like
Did it
it.
pass you in the dark there at the end? I was hoping
You did,
that you were
yeah.
somewhere
I
else.
was going to pretend I'd been a reactor the whole time, but yeah, because I killed someone in the electric, then I had to circle around, kill Che, who I think had seen me on cameras walk out of medbay on the other side of where he'd just seen me go down. It was a mess. It was a big mess.
Very upset.
I don't know.
I'm loading up the game real quick. Give me 1 second. It glitched out on me, so.
I wasn't able to
Yeah,
join the
yeah,
lobby
yeah,
until I
everyone.
switched to North America, tried and got the error, and then switched back to EU, and for some reason that worked. If you're
Yeah.
if
We
you're
play-
Oh,
encountering
no, I
Peruvian
mean, like, my
servers.
game entirely. was just
Peruvian.
Like, bye-bye.
your game's like
You
I'm
guys wanna
out.
change map before we.
You love a bit of
Oh yeah, we were talking about changing
Let's
map.
change the
Yeah.
map.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Let's do a
Are
different.
we
switch.
risking
Uh-oh.
a
In the
new
meantime, I
server?
might just quickly
Oh,
go
there we
grab
go.
some water. So I'll be
Yes, you
back.
go get some more.
Water. Why is everyone disappearing?
We're changing map.
Hydrate
Oh
or
no,
dihydrate?
I'm never going to be able to get back in.
Not with
Maybe
that
those-
spirit.
Oh,
Okay, I'll be back in a second. Everyone's gonna get
That,
the be
you
right
go
back
get your
screen. They're all
water.
That
very
last game was a
excited.
real shock to the system.
Smurftastic,
I mean,
thank you for the
Ollie and
10
I
months
danced
on the
for about
tier 2.
35
Thank you so
seconds.
much.
Yeah,
I hope you had a great
Yeah,
Thanksgiving as
I'll be
well.
honest,
And then
I
you
thought
killed
it
me.
was you until I saw
Alright.
Ollie kill you.
Yeah,
stepped
hopefully I
on
can
it
join
with
this
my
time.
mouth
Oh,
open
God,
for a
please.
Good, like 15 seconds. Honestly,
You got married.
Please no. Okay,
Honestly,
good.
if Maddie had come anywhere close to the table, I couldn't have killed you because she'd have seen me with you, but she was just out of
Yeah.
range of the lights, so I was like, I think we're fine.
fuming.
What map is? Oh,
You're just
Polis.
too
Okay.
good, Ollie. You're too good.
I'll try. I'm
don't.
3
Salted
weeks out of
caramel
practice.
cupcake with
Don't say
toasted
something like
nuts.
that, otherwise we
Well,
have to
I'm
deal
sorry
with
your
it.
nuts are so hot, but
Ollie's
I hope the salted caramel
confidence.
cupcake was good.
Woo.
Yeah,
Cute.
we don't want our friends to be
My bad, my bad.
confident.
We beat them down into the
Lizzie, is that
Low
the new
self-esteem,
room code?
bro. Low self-esteem is
Yeah.
what we want.
One of us.
Lizzie, is that the new room code?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
did you
read
think
that-
it was?
read that
Me
out real
trying to communicate with you via strange symbols?
Oh, there we go. No, see,
Oh,
it did not
forgot-
let me in the
This
first
is
time.
EU
so-
server, yeah?
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Who's still on purple?
Yes,
Who's
it
got
is.
purple?
Oh.
Who's took it? Dean?
Fight.
Listen, I'm just an eggplant, man. I don't know what you're on about.
But see, you've got a green top, which would match the green body, and Juicy's got a purple top, which would match the purple body.
There you
Okay,
go.
question.
There you
Is
go.
it
There's your purple.
pionk
Easy.
or
Thank you.
pigeon?
Thank you, Dean. Thank you.
It's pionk.
Pionk.
Well,
I
because the
said
dude says
neither
pionk,
of
pionk.
them.
I can't
English.
say pajunk then.
Pigeon.
Or is that
I love
okay?
it.
Pionk.
Did someone just say pigeon?
Pionk.
Pigeon.
Scandinavian. With the
It
J.
is.
That sounds like a fjord.
Oh,
Woohoo!
Germany.
Linguist.
Oh, it's weird seeing Pionk without her pink.
Shay, how could you, Shay?
Charlie.
What?
Oh, can you go back to Charlie now? I don't like
Wait,
it.
I'm
Jay, now.
orange.
It's making me
This
confused.
is confusing me.
Not like this.
Stop calling me Che. Charlie.
You're
Okay.
orange. That doesn't look
Oh,
right.
I quite like it, Bobby. I think it suits you. It's like you got a 10.
It's too flamboyant.
You've got
It
to
is. Yeah, you're going to show up very much if you kill someone.
Quite the 10.
Straight off Geordie Shore. Right here.
Okay, you ready? I'm gonna start the game.
Yes, I'm prepared.
It is starting.
Good luck,
Good luck,
everyone.
everybody.
Goodbye. Good
Coming
luck.
in hot.
Shout out to Will Sweet.
All right, muted. Here we go. What? I'm never gonna harm anyone. All right, so let's see. We've got Lena who didn't do keys. Gothic Pionk. Oh god, if Pionk is there, then she's gonna murder me, and then I'm gonna die, and it'll be sad. Kathian, thank you for the 10 months. Who just did this side? Maddie did this side, okay. I'm just a good little bean.
I thought I was dead there.
I just saw
Who's-
blue with.
I've literally been in one meeting
Oh, you got the color
since
now, Bobby.
since starting up with these guys.
On the,
One meeting!
How long?
Admin machine for about. I only looked about 5 seconds before.
Wait, they were
he
dead
was
at admin or they were dead on?
No,
admin?
on the little screen it showed he
Okay.
was dead. Yeah.
Lizzie,
Who
what
was next
it?
to me at the very end there?
Where were you?
What color are you?
Pink. Someone was right next to me.
Right next to you.
I
Oh.
was looking through the telescope and failing to find the thing.
Yeah, maybe it was you. Anyway,
So the
sorry,
body-
Lizzie,
Now you know the feeling.
Team.
I was
I think
don't
it's called
don't get all
storage, so
indignant with
maybe
me,
it's
Spiky.
left
I was the one
Right.
trying to get
Yeah.
you to get people to leave you alone. I was on your
There is a
side.
vent into there, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did
Where
not
from?
see
Do you know where it connects to?
anyone.
Because I don't know.
No, I haven't seen
Um,
anyone this round. I was in was it weapons, and then I'm down in the bottom left right now.
Okay.
I was just trying to
lab at the
support.
bottom right at the end.
Was anyone with him?
No one was with me. So
I'm just suspicious of Ollie, and I
all the
literally
time,
cannot put
and I'm
my
always
finger
sus
on
of you.
why
It's
I
not
just
fair,
asked.
Lizzie.
Wow, this
To
is
be
weird.
fair,
I thought
Ollie
you were
kills
saying
me all the
that.
time,
I think it was
so-
just weird the way you were like, "There's vents that connect there, right?" Like,
No, I know.
that's-
I just wanted to
that's all.
confirm that with everyone. I knew. I just want everyone else to know, so it was
I
not
You
bet
on
wanted
you
me.
everyone
knew.
else to know that there's vents there.
Yeah,
Why?
to spread the
That's
word.
an odd thing to want people to know.
Because I'm not an
Ooh, Lizzie
imposter, and I
pushing
want
it.
people to know. How is that dodgy?
That's what an imposter would say, though.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Then they will
it
suss you
is.
since you're not
Very
dead.
defensive.
Most of these people don't know me, so I don't know if they're going to, you know, be on top of that. Man, I'm shaky. Have I eaten? Nah. Nah.
Deadman.
Lizzie be dead.
Who's dead?
Who's dead?
And
Ollie's
she
trying to silence his accuser.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
silence my
Where
accusers.
was
That's
the
a
body?
terrible play
Yeah,
on my
that would
part.
be a
Yeah.
terrible play.
Where
Where
was
was
the
the body
body?
found?
It's on cams.
What if that's the double bluff though? He knows it will be
Where
a
was the
terrible
body
play.
found?
On cams.
On cams.
No, but
What side of the
wait, as
map
in
is
that's
that?
where her
That-
body was, or they saw
Yeah,
it on.
she was
On the cameras on
on
the top
camera.
left, I assume, right?
Oh.
She died doing what she loved.
Who was
Fine.
over on the right
Okay.
with me? I passed Juicy. I
It was
finished.
me.
I-
You
I finished
passed
Lad,
me.
passed Juicy, passed like 2 other people. I think was it Bobby
Yeah,
and
I passed
Che?
by you, Ollie.
Okay, and then I did the node.
40 minutes
below.
late, you're fine.
I was again trying to do the telescope thing because it didn't work.
The
last time.
cyclic
gonna
NPC
watch
would have done the
Johnny.
manifolds without a mistake.
Right.
All right, all right, all right.
Because it
You're on
did
that a
it
while.
just was because I'm really bad at finding the thing. And I swear the little symbol. looked
I'm really
different
bad
from
at finding
it
the thing
actually
too.
eventually did.
Angel complains.
Does
Do we all
anyone
get-
else ever had that?
Do we all get the same symbol
Sounds like you're
on
making
the
it up,
telescope?
Maddie. I don't know.
I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm so
I'm
confused.
just
What
Anyway.
what did you get on the telescope, Maddie?
We're
was
wasting
like
a
a
lot
little
of time. I think
planet
this is
that was all
about-
smoky.
can't explain why in
Yeah.
time.
Can't we
Yeah.
put some sus
I
on
trust
Theo
Maddie.
and Pyonk because they were people we didn't see on the right side of the map and the dev was on the left?
I
I
passed
think
by
it's-
I don't
Theo and
know, I don't
Swede
know.
and was in
I'm on
O2
my
doing
last
trash
task, which is
and
the
O2.
communication.
Mm.
thing.
O2 just put you near where the body was.
I
Yeah,
think
they were-
Put me
communication
near,
helped.
but I passed by Swede going in from the bottom.
I think we kill Ollie on principle.
She's
That's
she's
fair.
a liar. She's a liar. She lies. Nom, 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 nom. Poor Angel. I know, right?
Just
Right.
saw orange die on admin.
I was gonna say
Watch.
someone has. Bobby was next to me, and I went to do the like scan thing, the like 5 gigahertz thing where you pull it up, and I came off that, and he was dead next to me. So someone's walked in and killed, and then just
Okay,
left.
well, me,
Maddie-
Maddie, and Che have
Maddie,
just
you
come
seem
out
Pyonk
of
were there for a while.
electrical.
Yeah, I did like
I'm somewhat. Che, why did you follow me up to where I was
because
doing
I
the
was
late task?
because I've done all my tasks and I was like,
You've done all your tasks.
I've
I've
done
got-
all mine
I've
as
got all
well.
I'm
mine.
a
I've now
speedy
done all
boy.
Am I
mine.
just
Yeah.
like slow? Because I've got.
I reckon so,
I'm
buddy. I
also
reckon you're not an
slow,
epic
so-
gamer. That's just the way it is. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, we know.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wait, where was the body?
It was in comms at the doorway.
Which
Was it
one's
I
on
mean-
the left side?
Comms is the one where you've got like I think there's an upload there, and then there's the gigahertz one which you slide it
Yeah,
down,
right,
and then
where
you have
is
to
it on
slide
the
it
map?
later.
'Cause I'm not
Is
too
it
Just
familiar.
above weapon. It's the room above weapons, the outdoors one.
Right. Oh, right.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
The smart move would just be
Gotcha.
like, hey guys, let's just do our tasks. We're nearly there. But that doesn't sound fun.
But if you
I
want to
think
push
we
this,
take
Shay, I
I
think
think
it's safe
we
because
take
you
a
were the
punt.
last person I saw before I went
me
into that
versus
room.
Ollie. Take your pick, boys.
Well-
I'm going Ollie.
All right, that's
Shay was there when I
50-50.
was
Me and
in
Shay,
Celtic,
let's
you
go.
could've
Oh
killed me.
my
50-50,
God.
baby.
I'm not being part of that.
Do it.
Why
Do
do you
it. Do it.
Be a part of the
I was
fun.
peer
No!
Oh,
Maddie, you could have
boy.
swung
Maddie,
it. You could have
Maddie.
swung
I
it.
didn't know who to go
Oh,
for.
wow.
Oh,
Oh,
and
boy.
this is fun.
Jay could have killed me, but he didn't.
I am so.
Let's
So
vote
I-
Maddie. Let's vote Maddie next round.
Yeah, she's gone.
Why?
No one's even sussed on the real murderer. Actually, I don't know who the secondary murderer is. So, hey, Vilius, how you doing?
I want Maddie gone.
Play.
I don't like
Oh
the
my
energy that
God.
she's putting out into this world.
Are you serious?
I
Oh
think
my
that-
God.
I just don't
Have you-
think that you can not go for a 50-50 like that, Maddie. I think that makes you sus.
If we
Please
get Maddie out
don't
as well,
try and
Maddie will
make
become a
me-
Maddie will
I'll
become
be
a ghost.
dark,
And you can do your
and then
tasks.
I'll
if
just
we
do
had.
my
That's
tasks.
true.
Well, I
You go
get
through
it.
the walls and stuff.
But you'll be. That's fine.
Are we
Yeah.
really sacrificing
Shall we
Maddie right
33,
now?
33, 33? Me, Maddie, and Shay.
Third, I mean.
Oh my God.
That's 33.333.
Miss her, yeah.
Really?
I'm
Reoccurring,
99%
actually.
certain it's Ollie.
I'm 100% sure it's not me, but
I voted Maddie.
I voted Maddie because I think that
Oh my
that
God.
not
Oh,
valuing
go
the
on then.
50-50 is an imposter move. she
Yeah,
wanted the
in-
credit
in
for
for
getting
a
the kills
penny.
Right,
herself.
I'm
In for a
with
pound, mate.
you then.
Oh.
You guys.
You can
What
get
a
your
mess.
tasks done.
Who killed
Done
me?
that.
Oh,
Terrible.
yeah,
whoever killed
can
me.
I got
see
bit by the
that.
goose.
Worried,
Wow.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Who was it?
Wait, who was it then?
Man,
It wasn't me
I
or
did not
Che
kill
or Maddie.
anyone.
It was,
Anyway,
I was very
Pyonk,
sus
you
of
were
Ollie
doing
and
all
Che.
the work.
You would
Yeah,
see
no,
that.
I
know
Wait,
who it
who
was.
was it?
it was
I
Pyonk
don't
and
know,
Lena.
I'm Pyonk and Lena, that's mad.
I invite Pyonk. She kills me like a quarter of a second into the first game. I'm just like, well, thanks for coming. Happy to have you. You can
Real
leave
nice.
now.
I kept running into pairs. That was my problem.
The big play would have just been to
Ollie?
press the button and try and span it onto the two 50-50s.
Ollie, when you were doing your upload thing,
Yeah.
and you said that Bobby died like right next to you, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure literally everyone else except for Lena was all up at the lights. So was that kill Lena?
That must have been Lena then, right?
No, I didn't kill anyone.
Oh.
You didn't kill anyone at all?
I didn't kill a single person. So really, I'm innocent. So I shouldn't
Oh,
be
I
interrogated
know.
or anything.
That's such a
Okay.
risky kill on Bobby.
about
That's
it.
young. Big
There are no
plays.
blood. There's no blood
Alien.
on my hands.
I thought you
So
come
much
out the
blood on
vent
the goose's beak.
from camp.
You're a pacifist.
I thought
It's fine.
it was you, Lena. I'm sorry.
I gotta go, boys.
Some people?
No,
oh, okay.
Che.
Thanks for
I gotta
playing.
go.
Che.
You're all
Thank
handsome. I'll
you.
play again soon.
Thank
Bye,
you
guys.
Oh,
for
see you soon.
Bye.
Handsome
later.
man.
Hello.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll probably play like 1 or 2 more games and then.
Why am I
Get up.
pink
I've
now?
I've got one more
Yeah.
friend I can
One
tap.
more
Other
game.
than that, then I'm all friended
Let's
out.
make it the big game then. The
Should we
biggest
just do
game.
9? Because I don't want to ask somebody to fill if we're only going to do
Yeah, I
one
reckon
more.
so.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
just-
That's
Let's
fine.
go out with a bang.
Wait, it's the last game?
Yeah, the big game.
I'll turn.
6 imposters.
One
Everybody has
person.
to
Then.
guess.
That would be
And
a
they're all just
crewmate.
running
It'd
away
It'd be
from
easy.
everyone.
It'd be easy to know, but hard to vote.
Like,
Well, at least Ollie can't kill me this way. All right, there's no keys. I'm gonna fuck this up, aren't I? Okay, there goes lights. Damn it. I almost wanted that, but then I was like, those guys just saw me come down here. Damn it. Getting into Chloe. I cannot get anybody alone. What?
why would you press that? I just about to report the body.
I was on
Where's the
cams.
body?
I was on. No, this is the news to me. I was on cams and I saw Ollie vent.
What do you mean you saw me vent?
I saw you a while ago. While I was on cams. Lisa was there. She saw me on cams. I saw you vent.
Oh,
Who
fuck.
saw
I
you
saw you
vent?
jump through
I'm
a
gonna
hole.
have to try and get on a rampage. I can't even
Like
kill
50
someone, and I'm gonna have to
The
go
body is
crazy.
down, like next to lab at the bottom of the map.
Hi, Kiwi.
I feel
So
like this is
I just passed Lena and walked onto a body.
But you vented.
I didn't vent. How would I have vented if I'm in lab? There's no vents down there.
Yeah,
I
but
will
maybe you've just heard what he said and you've thought of the one place that there are no vents.
There's more. There's a lot of places it could vent. Also, I just saw the body. I was about to report it.
no,
I
it's,
don't
I
know
think,
what's
I'm
in
telling you,
that.
Ollie.
You're
It's Ollie.
quicker than that.
It's
Ollie is the
100% not.
imposter.
It
It
is
is. I'm voting
100%
you right
not.
now.
I don't
You're
know.
I'm
throwing.
voting you right now.
Anyone got
I'm
any
not
other
throwing.
evidence?
I am not throwing. All right.
Lena,
Anyone
did you see
seen
Ollie?
I would
Lena?
have called this quicker, but I forgot where this room was, so I was running
Lena,
around
you
trying to
mute.
find the room
I
for a
think
good
it's a
minute.
crazy play to say someone straight up vented with no sus.
It is a
like,
crazy play.
with
Lena,
eight.
I
you
am
I
not
don't
this.
think
arguably
it
it
could
could
be
be
I
Ollie
am
and
not
the
this
Lizzie
smart
team.
to make this play.
At
Just
the
get
end.
Pyonk.
I'm not this
It's the
clever.
big game though, Juicy. Everyone plays in the big game.
No, it's
Do we
not.
let Ollie play the
I'm
big
dumb
game?
at
or
this
is he gone?
game.
Ah, no, he's gone. He's gone.
Get
Sorry,
him
Ollie.
out. Thank you.
I didn't
Do you
even
see the-
vote because I'm still not sure. I
The
don't
big
even know.
game, Juicy.
I just don't think you lie about that.
The big
And if there's
game.
clearly
Okay.
we
But you know what?
can
I was
Um,
down there.
That's
You
weird.
vouched for
I
me.
said I saw you. I said I saw you.
All right, 25-second kill cooldown. Looks like we have scan. Boop. He shot me. that camera on? That camera might have been on. If that camera was on, then I'm toast. Getting in such a bad way because there's always two people.
Who's dead?
The body is in. I found Che. No, not Che. Sorry, Swede. He's in the top left, just outside.
Hi, Brianna.
electrical. I found the body on camera.
Oh, there's not very many tasks too, so they'll finish
was
quick.
coming out
Fuck.
of the lower left corner of the map, and I did see Juicy's name kind of in the corner of my vision as I was leaving that area. Just putting that there.
Who's Theo's
Not
getting
not an
killed,
accusatory
isn't
way. Just that's all I know. Is what I'm saying.
he?
Theo died last round because Ollie obviously killed him. And I went to the heartbeat sensor thing and I saw that Pink was dead. So then I ran over to the cameras and I found the body. So then I ran over to the body and reported
Is
it.
anyone suspicious of Juicy a little bit? Like, is this a
Right,
big
here
thing
we
to
go.
play?
Here we go.
A little bit.
Here we go
Lena
again.
vouched for Ollie last round, though.
No, I can guarantee you it was Ollie. I saw him vent on the cameras.
Lena's
Okay,
been very
I am-
quiet.
It could be Lena.
I was in communications with Pionk at the end there.
Pionk, is that true?
Yes, and then I saw Zine walk in.
Yeah, I did a body check in there and saw you guys were fine and then
Is
just
it
moved.
possible that Lena did the kill and then met you guys in there?
I was on the
walked in
right
and
side
Lena
the whole time.
There.
Okay. Successfully
Wait.
got
It's
someone.
not me. It's not
Okay,
me.
who voted me?
It is not me. Okay.
Wait, what? Oh dear.
All right. Close all the doors. And get a little comms. Get down tonight. What? I don't know what the settings are, so
Sorry, I've called an emergency because I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared that there might be two killers still, and
I can guarantee you there is not two killers. There is one killer left in this group, and I don't know who it is.
I just finished my tasks and then I've decided to just limp it myself onto Pionk.
Okay, but
So-
Juicy, hear me out
Go.
here, Juicy.
Okay, go.
If it was Ollie,
Right?
then why did Lena back him up? And it can't have been Ollie and Lena together.
I don't know why she backed him up, but I can guarantee I saw Ollie vent on cameras, and I was rushing around to try and call an emergency meeting, but I forgot where the room
How
was. That's
sure
why
are
it took me a
you've
while.
got you've got someone.
Juicy, if it's not you,
100%.
But you're
who is it?
blaming someone who had
1000%
a
even.
crewmate vouching for them, so that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Who is it that if it's not you?
Wait, you didn't see him vent just before the kill was reported, so maybe Ollie did vent and then ran there. So maybe it is Ollie
Yeah,
and somebody.
I saw Ollie vent on cameras. I panicked and I was running around looking for the emergency button. And because I don't know this map very well, it took me a while to find it. So I ran to the top right first.
Honestly,
thinking it
I
was
think
there.
it's got to be Zine or Pionk
I'm
for no reason other than
Goose
they
is
haven't said
innocent.
much.
I'm just living my life here, trying to make sure people stay alive. Wow.
We're
Okay.
killing you,
Apparently.
Why is everyone saying what when clearly three of us voted?
Why didn't know?
Oh, you
Oh.
spun that so quick on him.
That came out of nowhere, though. Like I didn't have a chance to defend myself or anything.
You were so
Go.
quiet.
Lena, I just needed you as my
How
scapegoat. It
dare
would have worked
you.
too. If it wasn't that
No.
meddling
Good try,
Juicy.
Ollie.
Never
Good
trust
try.
her.
Wow,
See,
that
you
was
stole my colour, then
crazy.
you killed me.
Are we gonna call it there? Then I join
Yeah,
you.
I think.
Do I do
Okay.
one more?
yeah, I'm
I would
done
like to
there
do one.
now.
I could do
Well,
one
we
more.
can do one more.
One little game. Come on, Juicy. The
we want
post
more
can wait,
games?
Juicy.
You
Come
know
on.
what? Go on then. Just one more.
Go on.
Why
One
not?
more
Oh, go
game.
on.
Oh, go
game.
on then.
Go one more game.
Yeah, we gotta give
One
Ollie a
more
good
game.
game.
I've buckled to
One
peer
more
pressure.
game.
Guys, be nice to Ollie this game.
Thank you. That'd be so kind. Goodbye, everyone.
Never.
My mic just stopped working. Or my foot pedal. Pionk, I swear to God, if you come kill me in here again, then I will be dead. I need...
Yes.
My foot pedal is fucking up and it's making it hard to know whether I'm muted or not and all that. It's problematic. How did this group get together today? We're just in a,
Hello. I've
Hello?
seen this on admin. Pink and white are both dead. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Which one was called? Were they together?
No, they didn't die. I didn't see either of them. So I
Okay.
don't know if they died together, but they died at different times because I checked vitals when lights went out and it was just Fia. And I
Right.
thought it was Maddie that did it because I left them together.
Wait,
Wait. So
sorry,
that means they
what?
are on the same side then. So it is a double
The
kill.
bodies are together or no?
No, so I haven't seen any bodies that was coming up from the
Didn't
bottom.
you just report it though?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
was the
got
lights were out
report
though. To
button
be
in
fair.
the dark.
So.
Oh.
I say me and Zine were just running into electrical to sort the lights out when it got reported.
Does
Is
it
that
give
left?
you the report button if you can't
Y'all
see
just
it?
ran
Yeah,
into
it's the
electrical?
same
It's
range regardless.
proximity.
Even if you
It's
can't see it.
It's
Mm.
proximity.
Because I'm turning on the lights.
I could very well be stupid walking. My
see.
mic
didn't you
mute
see?
went bad in the middle of that, so I was kind of like trying to figure out what's going on. So sorry.
You still okay? You're all
Goosey,
good.
who
Yo.
didn't you see?
While I was doing the lights, I didn't see anybody go into the side field of
We-
view. at
Hello,
all
everybody
We
around
coming
me.
literally
over.
were just
Welcome. I
coming
hope
through
you
the
had a
doorway as it
great
got reported.
Maya night.
Hmm.
It was like
I'm
Olympics or
checking
something,
on
wasn't
Swede.
it? But
Swede.
hello,
Me
everybody.
and Zine.
Yeah,
Oh.
true.
Wait,
I
you
don't
and
think we
Z?
vote on
And
Stebbin
then
with
also
no-
Swede comes up and sees it?
I
No,
didn't
no,
see
no,
You and I were
Swede.
top right at the beginning.
I came in from the bottom. It's in the hallway below camps.
Yeah, we,
Fia's
we came
body.
from the right.
These people did
Lizzie, where were
not
you before
vote
it ends?
much, though.
The comms bit.
Whoever's
Cool.
together,
Poggers.
I'm
3
sus
months,
of
how's
the
it
two
going?
that
Hey,
came in
Bluestone.
together.
Thank you for the 3 months. It's going well. We're just playing with LDShadowlady and kind of a bunch of friends there. This is a newer group, so I'm not terribly loud and obnoxious at the moment, just because I haven't fully got a feel for them. But unfortunately, it sounds like they're going to be breaking up after this round. So this might be the last round. But I do appreciate you all coming over. As you know, I play with Sparkles semi-regularly and also do a whole bunch of other things here on Twitch. So yeah, the Maya Night Olympics. I hope it went well.
Okay.
Yep.
Ollie died on cams vitals 5 seconds ago, so I called the meeting so there's no double kill and win. That should clear me.
I was on
Wait,
cams
there's
and I
That-
couldn't see the body anywhere.
That wouldn't have been the double kill though. Like or they wouldn't have
What
won
do you
with
mean?
it.
So no, now
Yeah,
they
we had
call
another
reactor
30
it.
seconds. We should
No,
have
no,
found
no,
the
no. They call
body.
reactor or something and then double kill.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's
now
true.
we don't know where they are, where the body is. I'm
No,
in
I was
I'm
on
in down in
cams.
Lose the game,
specimen.
which is
Everything's
probably
fine down
better
there.
than-
I say I was on cams and I couldn't see the body on cams anywhere.
I
You're
just
on
walked into electrical to
cams?
see who was
Yeah.
in cams.
Did you see him in there?
Did anyone see Ollie this round?
I didn't make it to cams.
Mm-mm.
I think he was in the big group, but I didn't see which way anyone went after we all split off. I don't remember seeing Zine at all. Did you go right?
No,
Phineas,
I went
or-
down. I went down into decontam, and I'm in specimen. So I from the last meeting call, I just went down and just made it that far when we got pulled back.
That's really fast. Dang.
Well.
Wait, you
I have
just
no
got
idea.
into you
At
just
least
got
my
into
kill
spec.
cooldowns are
I'm voting Zine. I think
I got
We
into
have to
spe-
vote, we have
1,
to
2,
vote.
3, 4, 5. Well, okay.
Uh-oh.
The fuck was that logic?
Actually, no, it's probably
That was the dinkiest logic I've ever seen in my life. But okay,
you just don't have much info.
Hmm.
Pray.
that was the most random ass logic I've ever seen. What the hell? But okay, this group is confusing. Everybody plays different, and so it's fine. Like, I'm not complaining about how they're playing or anything like that. It's just people go about it in different ways, and the interesting thing is the group gets shaped by the dynamic of everybody. So when you play with the same people, you start picking up.
I spared you in the last game, Lizzie. I can't believe you do this to me.
First thing I thought it was Pyong.
dare
Oh my
you.
god.
Bobby, Maddie was
We
killed.
sure helped our case tossing me out, didn't we, boys?
I walked past your body, Pyong.
I just go into specimen, and you guys are like, kill him.
Good game. Good round.
Lizzie, Maddie watched me die.
I didn't see it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Maddie.
I was like, you just walked past someone's body, and then I was already dead by that point.
And then
so.
Maddie was killed by Lizzie in the same room as Bobby. So Bobby was in the building. Bobby was killed right next to
you didn't see me with the
I
lights
can't
out.
believe
Yeah, the lights were.
Yeah.
everyone
yeah.
threw in the big game.
It was the same.
Yeah.
No, that was great. I love that.
No, you did great. Yeah, you did good.
Yeah.
Good job, teams.
No suspicion on us whatsoever.
Nope.
None.
Oh, I was suspicious of Pyong, but you know, I didn't have anything to pin on her.
You weren't suspicious.
I was very much so.
You did say that you couldn't see anyone.
Did you vote for her round
the
one? 'Cause
lights were out,
somebody
which is
did.
weird.
No, I
Yeah,
actually
almost
didn't.
gave myself
but-
away.
I don't know you also. It's hard to go in on one vote.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it, Bobby. You gotta go as
No,
hard
no,
on
no,
them
no,
as
no.
you go on us.
No. If it was Theo, he was dead. But
That's true.
All right. Well, thanks for
I'm
letting me
gonna
join,
leave you
guys.
guys. Thanks for the games.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
That's
Everyone,
fun to play
have
again.
a good evening.
You too. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
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 Okay. Well, I mean, it was a new group. It was a little bit. That last logic was like what? But let me see real quick. I might do. I'm seeing if Pyong wants to do a little bit of community stuff. If so, then we can play for a bit. But if not, I don't want to run it, so we can tab out. That was fun while it lasted. Yeah, no. But thank you guys for coming over from the Jordan raid. I appreciate that. We had Evil Queen with the 14 months. Bluestone again with the 3 months. Thank you. We have an Anti-Rocket throwing out some bits. Angie Chen, the Inkling with the 100 bits. Happy late Turkey Day. Gobble gobble indeed. Dr. 940 with the 4 months. I don't actually know what to say, but hi. I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much. And Angelus? Okay, let's we're gonna play community games for not very long, like 30-45 minutes, and just let me change back to North America, and then I also need to switch out of the beta. Although I think the beta and the non-beta are the same right now. But oh, I did switch out of the. Okay. I don't think there is a beta at the moment, but we'll hop over into the Goose Nest. That's where things will be. So if you want to play with us, then go hop into QUU chat and in voice. You need to have a working mic in order to play with us. But we will pull you in and play a couple grounds, and then we might only end up getting one rotation. So it's first come first serve on it here, and we'll jump on in. Hello, guys.
Hi. We'll do this for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I know it's a short amount of time, but I gotta do stuff. You know.
You got things to do.
Let me see if I can host anything. Denied me. Oh, I was also not on US server.
Yeah, make
so-
sure you hop into US. Begin.
And do we need to be?
Hey,
on
poppin'
media,
buckets.
or-
Where do I go?
No, Ghost Rider.
We're
do beta.
on Pyong's server.
Let me go
Um,
with boom 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 boom.
Pyong's Discord. We usually have a command for it.
And I don't think people realize you gotta join the chaos queue.
You gotta join the chaos.
The QUU chat is what you join to be in the queue. So
I have a friend from Twitch that is going to be taking a spot. So,
Absolutely.
I'm just getting them in right now.
Cool. Let me grab my chats.
Okay,
chapstick.
so
Woohoo.
the link I just put in chat. If you hop in that server and then join the QUWU voice chat, then we can pull you in and get you in some spots. I haven't had a chance to play with you, so I can get you. I got some pull, you know. I got some special sort of what? I got some clout, you know. Not with that last group. I was a nobody. Like, they had asked me how to say my name, but that's fine.
I just pulled Poppin' Buckets in because it's Zine's friends.
Groovy.
We haven't
so
had.
you know.
I've known him for a while on Twitch, and we haven't had a chance to play together. So I saw him pop in, and I was like, well, you know, get it, pop in. And I was like, yeah,
Poppin'
absolutely, I can get you a spot.
I gotta ask though, like, what does Poppin' Buckets the name mean? Oh wait, they're here.
Are you asking what's poppin'?
What's popping?
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Oh
you
my
don't have
gosh.
to, yeah.
Sorry, how you doing?
Hey, what's up,
what
man?
Poppin'
Hi.
Buckets means? It means excitement and fun. That's what it means.
Fair
Love
enough.
that.
He does
love
killer
it.
Twitch things stuff.
Yeah, I'm a Twitch singer, soon to be ex-Twitch singer.
Yeah. Do you? What's the community's
yeah.
plan for that? Like, is there any, or is it just like, okay, well, this is just going to die a death here in a month?
It will die a death with no there's no indication of
Replacement or
anything
anything.
afterward.
Yeah.
But I guess it just depends on your attitude of things. Like, because to me there will always be something. Singing is not something that just goes away. But I guess Twitch things just made it super easy. So
It really
Yeah.
did.
it made karaoke at home with no cue for yourself very easy. So just singing all night long was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so
Nice.
It makes me sad.
yeah, bittersweet. There's always going to be something though. You know, there's going to be something else around the corner. It's just the whole like streaming, broadcasting, licensing for music is a lot more complicated, I guess.
Yeah.
And, you know, during these times, I guess a lot of people want to make their money, or let's say some companies want to make their money more than ever. So
Yeah.
they're digging deeper. You know?
Yeah. I haven't been a huge fan of Twitch's actions the last while, but I don't know many people who have. So,
Yeah.
But I don't, you know, God only knows what pressure they're getting from Amazon and what their internals look
Other
like. So,
giant corporations, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
they got
code, by the way, is in the QUWU chat.
QUWU. All right.
Yeah,
so here,
QUWU.
I found that. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like to put it right there.
do we want to
everybody
drag
can
people
see.
down?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2.
So are you guys all esport? Is that what's up here?
Yeah, no, I've never played before. This is my first time. So hopefully you guys will be able to show me.
That's sus.
It's a little sus. Hopefully you guys can show me how the game works. But no, we actually this group. I really like this group with the community because we're just chill. Like, we're here to have fun. You know, like. You know, we know what we're doing, so it's not we're not completely oblivious, but it's not about like hyper intense. I don't care if I win or not, you know, like it's just whatever.
We're laid back experience.
Yeah. We've played enough that it no longer matters to us whether we win or lose, unless I kill Rachel, in which case she's mad at me for the rest of the night.
Oh yeah, no, it's full grudge.
We just not like to die first time every
Yeah,
round?
no, that's actually a valid complaint. Hey, Astrid, how you doing?
Bye.
Yeah, he muted halfway through that.
What? No, didn't I finish that thought? Didn't I finish that thought? Or did I cut it off halfway?
You muted straight up. You like cut off.
Well, I mean, I intentionally muted. I guess I just didn't finish the thought before I got distracted with whatever I muted for. But anyway, yeah, don't kill Spiky first round is what I was saying. Like, it's really important that we just
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna close your stream now.
You muted again before he finished his sentence.
That was the joke. She got the joke. I forgot the Discord overlay. Did not. You did.
So have you fixed your foot pedal mute yet, Zine, or has
Yeah.
your dog been stepping on it?
No, it's only the second time it's happened. I got a script error out of it, and I had to click past the script errors, and then it kind of just picked back up. But it did unmute me in that last game, like without me realizing, and so there was a brief moment where I was like, but I know I didn't say anything like giveaway-ish. So
Yeah. I usually try to alert you in some form or fashion, usually auditory, like you're unmuted, or I go yeah. But I know that you've been having problems with it, and I know is it Buffy or Chloe that steps on it the most?
This body appears to be dead. It is not spiky.
Shockingly.
Shockingly.
So then that means the killer is Spiky. I say we vote Spiky.
No, Spiky and I just walked up on this. It's the bottom trash in storage.
Okay, to be honest, as lights were down, I found the body. I also saw the killer walking by and missed the color. It seemed to be a darker color, and I have no idea who it was.
You're gonna get me
I
spaced,
can
aren't
clear
you?
for X33, and he was in admin with me.
What was that scene?
I was saying you're gonna get me spaced, aren't you? But yeah, I went to
said it was
admin, and then I
darker
was
color,
coming
yeah.
down to do that and saw the body, and you and I both walked up on it at the same time.
I think I saw Echo
Yeah,
do
I
the
don't
same
think it's
too.
scene.
I think this is a skip round.
So
well, I was in the admin, and no, he was with me. This is Poppin' talking. So so no, he wasn't
love
really
that.
doing a whole lot. And then the doors got locked, and I thought I was gonna die, but then I realized there's probably a cooldown. Like they can't kill me yet.
Well, the
So-
first kill is actually the
It was kind of-
fastest
it
because
was
that's like
kind
an
of funky,
8-second one. So
The first kill
that's when you're most vulnerable is the very first kill. Now after this, you've got a decent cooldown, but that first one, whew, that can come quick.
Okay. Well, even then, I only had to swipe a card, and he didn't do much in the room, so I was kind of concerned. I'm just gonna say I'm sussing no he.
I got the card on my first try. I usually
No
do.
high sus. Okay, let me write that down on my notepad. Check.
I did lights with Kiwi.
Yeah, but getting cards first swipe, that's a little dicey.
That's a shot
Well,
at
I
Ika,
got
by
the
the
card
way.
first
Ika,
swipe.
if you're watching this, I know you write down everything on a notepad. So
He
just
does?
wanted to-
That's creepy.
I
It's
believe
just
so.
an
That's what I
Among Us
heard.
game.
It's not
Oh, I
creepy.
speech to text it. I speech to
Actually
text
pretty
everything.
smart.
I mean, it's smart, but it's
Smart?
like it's a little
Among Us.
high
You have to
effort.
be writing this stuff.
Strange Sorcerer, thank you for the 11 months.
Completely make you
All right, I
feel
got one
Lucky
person.
one
So
right
excited, so
now.
happy to be
Right
in the
down,
journey with
it's a
you.
lot of
Thank
gold
you,
right there.
thank you for being here. And then Salty Gamer with the 20 months, thank you. Dragon Fae with the 1 year, and Corrupt Cobra with the 1 year. Thank you guys. I got gas, it's multiplying, and it's churning my bowels from the power it's applying. It's intensifying. No, but why? We have things to do.
Also, Rachel, I heard it earlier, but what are you drinking?
Rampage, you'd have to ask Sunday. It's his series.
Sorry.
No, it's cool.
You heard me drink water?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, no, I heard that.
ask her what she's drinking.
Yeah,
and
I heard
forgot,
the
and I
gulp.
just remembered.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Nope.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to be sorry.
I'm sorry about everything.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Are you sorry?
God, you're so Canadian.
You're just jealous.
I am. I wish I could be a glorious moose.
Yeah, you absolutely do. Everybody wishes they could be a moose.
Moose sound like the thing that goes, right?
Yeah, nailed it. That sounded like a
I
moose.
found
Like
a body. I'm sorry.
And where did you
I
find
hate
this
to interrupt
body?
all this. I mean, Canada talk is so beautiful.
Yeah,
to
it is.
interrupt it with this dead body alert. Is
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Canada's
Storage on the left side. I found a Pajonk with their Padonkadonk hanging out.
Moose is dead.
And where were you coming from before going into storage, sir?
Let me think about that. That's actually a good question. I
Mhm.
did a task up in upper I did in weapons.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm getting my names down. So I was in weapons and I did like some sort of thing. A file uploading or downloading there. I did 2 tasks over in navigation, and then I walked over to center cafeteria, came down to storage, was going to go to electrical, and dead body.
Interesting, because I saw you go into admin, and that's like the one place you didn't list. So that's where I was. You were in admin right before.
I don't remember
this.
if I went to admin.
Okay. Well, I saw red and yellow together when I glanced at cams, and I saw pop and but it's red and yellow were going down front towards shields. Papa went into admin. That's the only information I had, and I was doing left circuit and ended up in electrical with Rachel.
There was no nut in that.
My voice
I
is really
went
sus right now.
shields
Sorry, I
to
just woke up a little bit
storage
ago.
to
Your voice was
admin.
really nice.
Wait, where did you go?
Who's that addressing?
You're welcome.
Potato?
Potato, what were you saying?
Me? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I went from shields all the way to storage and then to admin.
And Kiwi.
Hmm?
Reward D Kiwi.
I went to electrical and then I went up to the top reactor and then I went across and started going towards the oxygen.
And Zine?
I've already given
Zine said he
my.
was doing
I know. I just wanted to hear it again and
But-
see if you would have.
But
changed the
Potato
story.
just put themselves like right across the body, and I didn't see them go into admin. So I'm a little what about that?
Y'all about to look way stupid right now.
Nothing new there.
That's my day today.
That's
You're
that
about to look
wait, that's
way dumb.
That's I call that Tuesday. You know.
That was stupid sauce.
Make some stupid buns.
Stupid thick buns.
Oh man.
10 months goes to Alpha. Thank you
My
so much.
Stupid thick buns are so thick that I busted through my pants on stream.
Dude, that's the second busted pants story I've heard in a week. I haven't heard a busted pants story in like 5.
It wasn't actually her pants that busted, but it was audible.
That's what's even worse.
That was weird. Would you like to explain yourself, Rachel?
Me?
Yes, you.
What?
Yes, absolutely you.
Did you push the button?
I did. I reported Poppin's body that I saw falling after Rachel sliced Poppin in half.
I was what? I'm in cafeteria right now.
Where-
Orange with cat ears standing on top of Poppin,
Where-
right outside the door to electrical.
I was in electrical. Oh wait, I'm dead.
I think you're trying to turn this around on me. I
forgot I'm
was
not alive.
nowhere near electrical.
Oh wait, I'm dead.
I saw Poppin's body falling. I was walking in, I got locked in storage after doing upload and admin, walking down, did garbage and storage, walked through electrical to do a task, and I saw Poppin's body fall.
All right.
I was nowhere near electrical. Well, good luck, guys.
Hey, good luck to you.
I like it when they sound like they mean it. You know, like good luck, guys. You know that.
Oh yeah, but I was like, what were we doing? I also almost. Anyways, I forget what stream it was, but I did not tear my pants. It was what was underneath the pants that gave way.
You leave out a word. Audibly gave way.
Audibly gave way. It, literally, you could hear on
Identifiably.
the clip the sheer terror that was in my face.
Wait, so there was something in your pants that made the pants burst? I don't understand.
No, so I've been doing kettlebell squats a lot lately, and
Those.
yeah. And I tore my underwear underneath my pants because I squatted midstream, and you can hear it go.
That's interesting. Burst.
Kiwi, where are you?
I was doing comms and it wouldn't let me fix it. It was either static or just static.
Just static on top of static?
Yeah. I think it was Echo.
Well, Echo was right near the body, acting all innocent, like it wasn't me.
Oh, I'm never not innocent.
Okay, voting Echo.
It was not. I'm so sorry, Echo. That was a bad choice of kill.
Hey, I actually didn't realize Dean was right there when I killed that body too. So
The thing, I'm glad if I just did the knee jerk like body report, I wouldn't have seen you. But I did the run over the top of the body, like, is there someone just up here? Oh, hi, Echo.
Yeah, you should have vented away on that one.
Who killed?
I know. I am actually not really paying much attention. I actually have to go. I have to go to work.
Oh.
Wow.
Go to
Wow.
work.
Okay,
Take care of
fine,
yourself.
Echo.
Be a responsible adult.
Jeez.
No, I
Yeah.
have work in a half hour. It takes me 10 minutes. But I still gotta walk my dog.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right, fine. Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you for the one
Walko.
game.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Have
a good day,
at
guys.
work.
Take care.
Rachel over here. Good
I'll
luck,
try. It's
guys.
my first to-go shift while we're only to-goes.
No, I think the best part was I was saying sorry to Pionk as I sliced her in half.
You were, and honestly, I'm offended.
Fair.
And I said, no, but I really am sorry.
I don't think you are sorry. That's the thing.
I definitely
You-
wasn't about that action.
Are we
Oh, yeah.
pulling, it looks like Strange down?
Yes. Strange sorcerer? Hold on, I'm unable to see anything. There we
I
go.
got it.
Thank you.
I got you.
Though I was sorry about the gulping water.
It
guys
seriously
could
was
hear
like,
that.
Strange
Oh,
sorcerer, the
I hate
Q
that.
Woo chat has the code. Grab it, madam.
It is grabbed.
They- Thank you for grabbing. Now put it into your box and join.
I just need to change my name.
hi, Blue, bye, Blue.
I tested negative for COVID today.
Good.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. It's
That
nice when you
reminds
pass
me.
the test.
Guess who isn't the imposter?
Me.
Or who
You guys are
wasn't?
bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, like they reported the body in storage, and you said I was in comms. I went to storage, and then went up to admin, and it's kind of like, well,
Well, I was
Hmm.
surprised
mean,
you
that would
didn't
be
ask
smart.
me, Zine, because you were doing the left side circuit, and I know you were doing the left side circuit.
Oh, I was.
So you would have seen me on the left side if I came from the left side. So I wonder where I came from.
You know, it's fine. I'm not running at 100% capacity.
I was just surprised because usually you ask that pretty quick. I was like, wait, he didn't call me out. What?
All right.
Ghost
esports.
Alpha, thank you for the 10 months.
Esports.
Wait, we already said that. But still,
I say
Ghost Alpha,
esport
thank
for
you.
every game, even if it's a ridiculous game.
EA Sports. It's in the
Game.
I was gonna say it's in the name.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's in the
why is
name.
my name red this round, though?
It's sometimes
All right.
lame.
We got a space scene.
I mean, he asked
Sound the
for it.
alarm.
That was 1% away from being done. 1!
Where was body, Eucalyptus?
And electrical. Where was everyone?
I
Well, I
up it.
saw
Just
Pionk
walking
and
past
Kiwi.
electrical.
Wait, an electrical?
Electrical.
I was an O2. This is
I
popping.
I just
I'm
left
innocent.
electrical and there was still a person alive in it. What?
Did
You
you,
see no height?
Kiwi, did you kill them?
No.
Grieving process has
I'm
many
in
stages.
weapons, by the way, so not it.
I just
in
watched
admin.
Rachel
You were in
going towards
weapons?
I was.
reactor.
I wasn't specifically at weapons. I was up at the upload above it, but I was in that room.
Yeah, I
also
passed
can confirm
both.
I was in O2.
I passed both Kiwi and Pionk running away from electrical as the lights were going down, and I was just about to get to the door of electrical to fix lights.
But who was a medical or security?
Don't think
I
they
was
had
at
time to
first,
vent to the body.
I think Potato did the med scan, and then I went to admin.
Just gonna say if I did kill them, I would vent. So I would
Not
not
necessarily,
be
because
walking
I was in the back
Bye,
of
Miggy,
electrical,
Angelo.
and the murder happened in the middle of electrical. So you might have killed and then bailed
Oh,
out the fastest way.
Oh, I didn't catch the part where you said you were in electrical. walked
So
past it.
yeah, I did see Kiwi, and I saw Kiwi leaving. Then I went and did the one last task, and then looked up, and the body was there.
Yeah, if I did kill them, I'd have to be a lot closer to the body, and I wasn't.
It's an interesting
Kiwi,
kill,
would
for
Rachel
sure.
have had time to get in?
No, because
Probably not
Pionk and
without
I
being
were
caught.
still in view of each other outside of electrical.
Yeah.
Wait, someone asked me a question? I have answers.
Kiwi, did you kill a body?
I
Wait,
did not.
What are the answers? What are the
Although
answers?
it could be a self-report.
It's a bit strange for a self-report, but
Wait,
possible.
Pionk, did you go into electrical at all?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh no.
Look at that. There's our
I
two
walked
guilty people right
past
there.
it.
I'm just imagining Among Us the musical.
Oh wait, I didn't get ejected.
I walked past electrical. My steppers go and stomp a womp. Clippity clap. Slap, slap, slap.
The song would be something ironic like, I want to live a long life, you know, or something like that. I don't know.
Live forever, happiness and eternity, and then just straight up
Don't make
die.
me an imposter.
Don't forget the
I'm
other
being
hit, Betrayal. I can't believe you've done this to me.
You guys made a bad decision. Good luck with the rest of your game. You know, like that.
I'm bitter and I'm not gonna do my tasks.
I think we've got a lot of material here.
Yeah,
right?
we've-
Just
we've-
four more
th-
songs, and
there's-
then we just have to put a real loose story together, you know?
Right. There's a band, and I've only ever heard like one or two songs of them, and I don't know whether they, everyone's like, oh yeah, we know them, or if they're like obscure. Like I don't know that, but it's called Ween, W-E-E-N.
Yeah.
And
Ween. Weenies.
They have a song that's I think it's a Latino-based band, but they have a song where it's all about how the entire song they're talking about tracking down this guy who killed his brother, and how it was an honor, and how his mom and everyone died, and I'll tell you the rest.
Eucalyptus was just standing over a body?
Yeah, I just got there and was debating whether or not to do tasks before reporting it.
Why is
yeah.
that why would you debate that?
Just do your tasks.
Because I had
first.
2 really short tasks. I literally just got there, and I had 2 really short tasks in navigation. And the more tasks you can get done before, the better, right?
This is
I
also
wouldn't
the
have to walk
second
all the way
body-
over here again.
This is also the second body he's found by himself, I believe.
That's fine with me. I don't mind that.
Yes.
And I
it
also
is the
like the
second body I found by
efficiency.
myself.
You know, if you are a crewmate, good for you. If you're the imposter, you are a real jerk. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to
Real
put that out
stinky
there.
poo-poo face.
But if you're a crewmate, you're amazing. Finding bodies.
Thank you.
Knocking out tasks and efficiently to make sure, like, hey, well, value.
But on
Gotta
the
deliver
other
value.
hand,
Crazy, they actually fixed that bug.
wait.
So I haven't seen anyone over here
where
except
was the
for
body?
Kiwi who walked up.
Where was the
right
body,
as
by the
I
way?
felt-
Let's
right as
talk
I
about where the
reported
body
It was a navigation.
Okay.
Who was the body that was reported?
Thor Hulk,
Ray?
thank you for the 19 months.
Yeah, Ray.
I wish you didn't have to lurk so often, but hooray for over a year and a half with a great human.
Dang,
Well,
my lens
it's
isn't
fine,
on
I
sale
understand.
for Black
But thank you for
Friday.
being here.
Because I just saw Zane and he was alive.
Titty sticks.
Where did you see?
Young, where were you?
I just
What?
left electrical. I saw other people in there.
I went
So
in
if
there last
Pionk-
minute.
I came in for a second from storage, did wires, and came out, started going back to storage, and body was called.
Electrical just gives me anxiety every time I go up there.
For real.
The more
If Pionk never entered electrical, it has to be either me or Kiwi. In the first round. Sorry, in the first round.
Pionk was around that area, I
I
remember.
said I passed by electrical.
Yeah, you passed it, but if you never entered it,
Wait,
it has
did
to be
you
either
just
me
say
or
it's
Kiwi.
either you or Kiwi as the killer?
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Yep.
What? Huh?
Wait, I'm waiting for the good luck. I'm waiting for the good luck. I guess there's no good luck on this one.
Kiwi's not about that luck.
Only sadness.
You want to thank me for streaming? Well, I appreciate that. I hope that you guys... It wasn't... It's Pionk. It's Pionk! I called it! It's Pionk! And Eucalyptus is going to find this.
And I found Pionk walking away from a body.
I'm checking
Spiky
to see
body.
who was in the area because Spiky was dead.
She should have just nailed him for that
Alright.
because he's reported all the bodies.
Did you see anyone shield side?
Yes, I don't remember who.
Martel, I appreciate you. Thank you.
It wasn't
Where is
Shields. It
everyone?
was.
Well,
I was
can
over in
help. I was on
navigation
the left
finishing my
side.
tasks.
Oh,
'cause I
right,
had
the Ween song.
Quick
Oh,
clicky ones.
I'll forget
the
again when they're
download
done here.
thing, and I saw a few people pass through there, and then I went down, went through Shields, was going to go through bottom storage and make my way over to the bottom
Okay, cool.
reactor, and then there's a dead body, and I wanted to check and see who was around.
I just got a
But I don't
delivery. I'll be right
Potato,
back.
where are you?
I was in storage. The door's closed there.
We're in storage. And how'd you get there?
From admin down to storage, and then the door's locked.
Poppin, where were you?
I went over to medbay to let my tea begin to steep, and I have to wait a minute for that. So then I went over to.
Wait, who was
the
in admin?
navigation room
Someone was in admin with
where
me
I'm doing
doing
wiring.
an electric test.
I was behind you in
tea?
admin, yes.
I was at the start, and then I went to storage and to bottom engine to do the fuel. And I was on left side.
Hey, Melch.
Well, only on left side.
You
No
guys
one
are too nice to me.
suspicious of Pionk, because that's the only person that was near the body at the time. Then.
How many,
What?
how many killers do we have
also
left? Do we
it's
If it was in
Eucalyptus
Shield,
as
Hopefully
the
one.
third body.
Okay.
Hopefully only one killer. But we
Potato,
don't
did
know.
you ever answer what side of storage you were on?
Side storage, I was in storage. It's that bottom area.
Inside?
Could everyone write in the memo right now who they think the most sus person is, just so I can get a poll?
Pionk, because
Potato.
the doors were
Oh,
locked. She
oh,
could have just
Potato.
ran. She couldn't run away. She should have ran up.
Okay, I'll go.
But
Makes sense.
I'll go
What?
with
But
Jonathan.
Eucalyptus was just passing me. What? What?
Wait.
Money?
Kamiki!
Okay.
Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Dark Raptor, Bubble Hips, Framing
Oh,
Henna,
no.
Nacrius Cloud,
Oh,
Civ
man.
Roxy, Snake Hunter 16, Ultra Hex, and Lagged, the Emily Moriarty, and Jessa. You
with,
guys all
live
gifted
ammo
subs
here.
thanks to Kamiki.
But there was no ambo in the ambo. There's no ambo in the chamber.
There's no ambo, Rambo.
We got no ambo. Anyway, so Ween's story, right? So it's just this long song that you know, the guy talks about hunting down his brother's former best friend and finding where he had ran because he'd ran and how his family had been wronged and everything. And he finally gets him and he has him at gunpoint. And then the last verse is, but now I tell you, I killed my brother. And it just, you know, has the twist of the imposter. You know, it was me all along. And anyway, so he kills the guy for honor, even though it was him.
Wait.
What?
It was.
Me too.
Going to admin 02?
I was on the other
Well
side of the
done,
map, so I
Have
didn't
you
get
guys
bothered,
considered
to be honest.
doing the
No, you
emergencies?
have to bother.
I'm just
You have
throwing
to
that.
bother.
There's
Oh my goodness.
emergencies. If you don't do them,
Okay,
then we
so I
lose.
was right on the Pionk one.
Ab Goose, yeah.
And you weren't
We've got a
telling us that
lot
because
of
that wouldn't be
ankles.
very esport like. So you're saying if we if we really feel like we're onto something, like we were wrong about who was it? No, we weren't wrong about Pionk.
No, Pionk definitely
We
was a
just
murderer.
didn't think about me.
So we were wrong about Kiwi. Sorry, Kiwi.
Yeah, Kiwi. I'm
She
sorry.
was she was not about to wish you guys good luck after that betrayal.
I need to get better at knowing the voices. I need to get my Discord here.
I was just surprised no one was in admin. I waited for like 10 seconds on O2, and then someone came.
Good night, Vampire Wuna.
And no one was in admin. So thank you.
Though
Eucalyptus. You rarely get on to say hi, so hi. Hi, Fussy Pud. Well, thank you.
You reported every single body.
Yeah, Eucalyptus, Pionk, you should have just railed Eucalyptus instead of going for the I was walking past the body, be like, what? No,
Yeah,
but
dang, Eucalyptus, why'd you murder them?
I totally thought I was going to get railroaded there, yeah.
Self-reporter.
I saw him kind of stop and do this, like, do I really want to report this? Like, really?
Uh-oh.
We good to start?
I'm
don't we
born
want to
ready.
switch people out or negative?
Oh.
We're gonna keep Buckets, Rachel, Kiwi, and obviously using.
Hey!
Ah. I mean, yay!
Yeah, well, let's do 3 more maps, like 1 more rotation, and then we can let you go and get you ready for what you need to do, and that'll call it. Does that sound about right?
3 more maps.
Is that okay?
There's only 2 more maps, sir.
Okay, 2. I wasn't sure whether you're doing 2 or 3 rotations. That's fine.
Yeah.
2 more maps.
Rotations.
No. Yeah, no, you said maps.
Okay,
maps.
but rotations, whatever. Get rounds.
Yeah. We'll switch the map real quick, and then.
Yeah, just a
He's
series of 5
foaming at the
rotations.
mouth.
Just a series of 47 rotations and 5 maps. It's fine.
Yeah, that's all we have left.
We're almost there. We're
Like
almost over the
6 or
hump.
7 more hours. It's fine.
Yeah,
So
I'm
wait, you
sitting
want us
here
to leave?
like
Sorry,
we should do the colored teddy bears like we did in kindergarten.
Yeah, I think we need to leave because we're going to go to another map now.
Yeah.
And
I
we're
gotta leave
rotating
that
out.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Thank-
You want to
Buckets,
rotate right now? Okay.
Thank you for the games.
Buckets, you stay.
Bye.
Kiwi, you stay. Rachel, you
Thank you
stay.
for the-
Zine, I don't know.
Bye.
You smell, but I'll keep you here. You
Thank
stay
you.
here.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Yum.
foul. I mean, literally how he
Ice
smells.
cream.
Just
Wow.
Thank you for being
Bye,
here,
y'all.
Potato.
joking, he does not smell.
Do,
I do not
do
know
you
how
know?
he smells. I'm sure he smells good.
Like, how do you know?
You'll have
I
to
don't
stick
know.
some of those, little Christmas tree centers.
No, I try and
Scent things.
basically I get one of those candle warmers and warm up the candle till it's like completely melted, and then I just kind of pour it on the pits and peel it off, and that helps keep it nice and clean, waxes it down, and gives me that Christmas tree smell. It all works out.
So you just got like a crust
you look
under your
fresh
pits
and
all
clean
day.
when you're sitting on your stream. So I would assume that you're clean because you always seem fresh.
I do try to
Oh, those ironed polo shirts.
I haven't worn a polo shirt for months, but okay.
Polo shirt.
Yeah, I want to wear some polo shorts.
Do you want me to pull
Yeah.
people in?
Oh my gosh. here we go.
Yes, you can do that. Here is
X, you're
your
in.
thing. The code is in the QEWOO chat. Sorry, allergies. Texas.
Hi, friends.
And sticker.
Also, for those who are in Texas today, it is raining. It is pouring.
Is the old man
man's not
snoring?
snoring.
Oh.
Oh, I was about to say it, but then I thought someone else would get to it.
Dang
it.
I was on that like cheese on rice.
That's so crazy that you
Cheese
say
on rice
cheese
is
on rice.
underrated.
Yeah, when I was 18, I was like so broke as a joke, like everyone, and so like my go-to was I found this Mexican restaurant in a food court, and they sold rice on the side as a side for $1.35, and I kind of had an in with one of the guys, and they would put extra cheese on the rice. I'd always order a roast con queso, and that was like my meal like every day for like a year, like just
Golly.
like, rice with cheese on it.
But was it like warm, like heated up rice?
Yeah,
Nice
and the
hot?
rice was like kind of had like that tomatoey kind of, it was like.
Ah,
Like-
It was the
dang.
cilantro rice, kind of.
If I had to eat
No,
something
no
for a year,
cilantro.
I'd
That would have
choose
been more
that.
expensive.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
kidding.
Let's.
It was kind of cilantro rice. Are you talking about like Chipotle style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Alright.
Alyssa.
Now I really want Chewy's. Have you ever been to Chewy's? They have like the
Chewy's, is
same
that-
stuff.
Chewy.
Yeah.
Someone
You mean Chevy's?
is not here, and I think it's Sticker.
Yeah,
sorry.
Sticker.
I'm trying to join.
Did you mean Chevys or are you saying Chewy's? Like
Chewy's. CHUYS. Well, I mean, it depends on what state you're in, but it's in Texas.
CHUYS. I was thinking like Chewy, like Chewbacca Chewy, or.
Yeah, I have no
Chevy's
clue what
Mexican
you're
restaurant.
talking about. I do not live in the US. I have no clue.
Oh, okay. They have
So he's
some
been to Chloe's.
pretty. Their jalapeno sauce slaps. It's so good. Ugh. It's like cocaine.
Every time I hear jalapeno sauce, I keep on thinking of like the before and after sauces that went into Taco Bell quesadillas.
Oh yeah.
You know, like it used to be like a green sauce, and then it turned into this like cream sauce of some kind.
Yeah.
I like the old school sauce.
I just like sauces.
Yeah, I put sauce on my sauce.
I like sauce so much. My sauce has its own sauce. Extra saucy.
Magazine. Can you deny it? My voice is cracking at
Just
the
out of
wazoo today.
Oh my. Okay. Okay, Sticker, thank you for reporting the kill you just made. Wait, I'm sorry, you have the megaphone. Would you like to say where you killed the body?
I'm sorry, I misclicked.
I think we have a closed case here. So Hampton, where was the Hampton body? Anyone see the Hampton body? Because I saw Alyssa die, and we know it's Sticker. So we'll vote for Sticker first. But what do we know about?
Hey, you're not the
Hampton
boss of me, man. I might vote you.
Oh, me? No, I'm saying the case is closed. She said she misclicked.
Yeah.
So let's go for Sticker and then let's get popping. Why don't we do that?
Yeah,
Why
that sounds good.
Get popping if it's not Sticker.
Well, how are we gonna know it's Sticker? Like, we just got to do
Yeah.
both to be sure.
It's
Because
Sticker. She just said she misclicked.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe she misspoke too.
Sticker,
She
can
both
you please-
misclicked
can you
and
please,
misspoke.
Elaborate on your misclick here. You misclicked and you clicked what?
I misclicked and I clicked the report button.
So you didn't want to report. I don't understand. She killed the body in front
Yeah,
of me.
it's
I was
Sticker and
over at-
popping clearly.
It's
Yeah,
not
clearly
me.
Sticker and
It's
popping.
not me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm calling my mom. I'm calling my mom. I always have to call my mom when this kind of stuff happens.
Mom, they're blaming me.
Poppin, what were you gonna say before you witnessed the death?
We were talking about sauce on sauce. Then where?
Oh,
did
yeah. I don't know.
And then you had turned it to me being extra saucy, and I think that's where we finished, which is great.
Yeah.
I had a conversation with someone the other day about they were like, no, tomatoes suck. And I was like, well, what about pizza sauce? And they were like, that's the worst part of the pizza.
I don't disagree with them.
That's
Wow.
interesting. You say pizza sauce is the worst part of the pizza, but there are people I've hung out with recently. Not recently. When I did hang out with people a year ago, which is not recently, that had extra sauce on their pizza, and I thought that was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting like
Extra sauce is ridiculous, but a pizza without sauce. Are you kidding?
I remember getting
Dude,
pizza
can we
and
turn the lights on?
For me, cheese is the best part of a pizza.
I like the whole pizza.
Hey, body, where be?
The whole pizza is pretty good too.
That
Wait.
for me cheese? It's like short for Fermunda cheese. Just kidding. What's up?
Zine, what is your name in this one?
Baby.
Oh, I see.
Your baby. Okay, my God. I was like, where is Zine? I was losing my
BB
mind.
Mapes, we can't hear you.
Like an asshole.
Tell us what you know, but in a way that we can hear.
What happened was
Who just did that?
That was
That was me.
popping.
Sorry. Sorry.
That was impressive.
amazing.
I'm Baby Mapes. This is how I talk.
Sorry.
Okay, so I found about it.
It was on the
And,
left side,
not
in the
popping.
bottom.
Left side
I
bottom.
came
I didn't
from-
see anyone.
I came from the shooty poo poo pew pew. Oh my god.
The shooty poo poo.
God.
I came from the shooty pew pew, and I saw some people walking down, and that's it. Away from lights. I don't remember who I saw. I think I saw you, BB, and then somebody else. So
Yeah, I was. I'm not so experienced on this map, so I was trying to get to the lights, but I went down.
that's the opposite
and I
way of
found
the lights. So
Yeah, I know.
X-Wolf says that they were with Pionk. Their mic isn't working.
What? When were you with
God,
me?
my mic never works when I'm the imposter either.
Yeah.
It's such a crazy thing.
You're making me feel like you're the imposter, even though I know
Me?
that you ratted out the last person.
Hey, like I said, we should vote Poppin just to vote.
Yeah, but
Who's
it's
saying
not
that? Who's saying
actually
that
popping.
we
That's
should vote Poppin?
Pionk. That's Pionk.
Who's leaning? Okay, Pionk, seriously, you're causing some waves. In the household of one I have here.
I quake and shake the roof. All right.
All right.
That foundation will crack.
Pionk, I'm telling you, I'm still going like with no vote on anyone, but I'm telling you,
Man,
I'm not gonna be walking near you in this next round.
I don't have a reason to vote you. I just was like, hey, let's just hop on that.
I know.
Seems like we have a bit of a rumble on it.
We got it tumbling, rumbling.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Cue the whistle blow and the cheering.
And the air horns.
I would totally do that right now if I knew it wouldn't blast out everyone's ears. I don't know what levels they're at in Discords and OBSs, so I don't want to ruin the day of many.
You're so tempted though, aren't you?
I am very tempted.
Why do you keep an air horn by you?
I don't have an air horn by me. That's not the
my
part I would
voice.
do. I would just say, I'm ready. Are you ready to rumble?
Oh.
He's gonna do the rumble voice. Ladies and gentlemen.
I am now on my 8th attempt on this weather node. I've never taken more than 2.
That's pretty
Weather
sus.
nodes are. I have such trouble with them because I'll go like one over to
Yes,
what I need to,
that's
and
what
you have to
kept
start all over again. Yeah, I'm
Have you-
bad.
Have you considered looking into fine motor control?
You know, I thought about it, and then I was like, no. On the other hand,
It's
I'm
all the
pretty
rage
good
in
at
Europe.
gestures. In Europe, Canada would know better. I would think.
Oh, Canada.
Canada.
All right, I don't know the map very well, but I'll just
Dude,
say
this is like
that.
the 5th body you've reported in a row.
Is it really?
No, Baby Matt reported the last one, so because we had to wait for
Oh.
them to get but
Oh, it
Hold
feels
on,
like
I'm thinking here. I feel like I'm always in the conversation somehow. But I found this body. It was green, X-Wolf, located over at I guess where you enter the lab. Is that what it is? You know where like the weenie looking thing that's like drilling. It's a drill, but it's
yeah,
like
the
a
drill.
rocket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pionk,
yeah.
Pionk was just running away
It's
from
like
that,
the phallic.
and she's
the
trying to
phallic drill.
redirect.
Running away from that, Nani.
But yeah, but they were outside that door, and that's where I found.
I was up over on the left side with Rachel, and as I was headed up there, I saw Bebe actually run past me.
Hey, Rachel, remember that point where I came up and saw that you were there and was going back to do the other side?
I actually couldn't see anything because I had the thing
Oh my
open.
God, Rachel.
I didn't see either of you go up there though.
It's
but
Pionk.
I will say Pionk.
It's
yeah.
Pionk.
It's not me! Oh my God.
Oh man, she's
I think
nothing
it's
but
Bebe.
trouble. Oh gosh, if I want to say that
Honestly,
I didn't vote for you,
You
Pionk,
didn't
but I did.
see anything. You got so lucky. Zine.
No,
What the hell are you
excuse me,
talking
Pionk.
about?
I voted for you all 3 times because I was suspicious of you from the first round.
FYI, someone seems to have left the voice chat, so we have 9 right now.
It's X-Wolf.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry to misclick, Pyong.
I was on. Well, okay, no, wait. I didn't vote for you the very first round when that was the misclick. That's right. But after that, I knew it was.
wait.
I knew it was you, Pionk.
X-Wolf is still in the lobby, but not in the Discord. Maybe they just.
Yeah, they said their mic's not working. But X-Wolf, if you can't get your mic to work, then we're gonna swap you out because you gotta have a working mic to play.
Yes.
They can't hear you unless they're watching your stream because they're not in the Discord.
Pionk, I have to be honest. I don't know why I voted for you.
Because it was her.
I'm being honest.
All
with you.
right.
I don't even know. I voted for you. I don't even know why.
We'll give them 30 seconds to rejoin, and then we'll boot.
I'm being honest with you. I mean, the others, they have no reason, and they're just being quiet. I'm being transparent.
I'm
being
appreciate your
toxically
transparency.
I had every reason. I knew it was her.
Whether it's toxic or clean, I appreciate your transparency.
No, Zine was being Zine was being assertive. I liked it, so I went with it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I voted.
I mean, he was really doubling down, though. I mean, the way he spoke about it was with passion. With mine, when he was saying, "I think, how do I know Poppin didn't do it in the first?"
Oh, yeah, that was
voting,
all just- that was me just
really
joking
obvious.
around.
That was like there was like 10% of like a little bit of like, come on, we all know it's
All right.
possibly not him.
Let's drag the next person in.
All right.
Always trust Zine unless he's the imposter. That's the golden rule.
Welcome in. Who did we just
Gold.
drag in?
We just dragged Gold in. Gold, can you talk to us? Say chicken and cheese,
You're
please.
Muted. You're muted if you didn't
push
know.
to talk is required here.
So, did you take that push to talk off of me as a
Yeah.
favor? I appreciate that. I do not know how to use push to talk in Discord.
could
and I'll
you
learn to
take
use it
push
if
to
you need me to.
Could you take push to talk off of me as well, because I'm on the
No.
web version, because our my Discord app doesn't work. So I have to switch to the Discord slide every time I want to talk. If you could.
We can't, like, we have push to talk on for a reason, and I appreciate that it's tough for you, but that's why we say you need push to talk to be able to work.
Okay, that's fine then. I can just switch
Yeah.
every time.
So, I mean,
I'll
otherwise,
figure it out,
otherwise we end up with people flushing toilets and all sorts of fun things. Gold, 10 seconds, and then we're gonna
Yeah,
have to,
that makes
okay.
sense.
You just unmuted?
Hello?
Hey, there you are. We hear you.
Welcome to the
So
living.
now you just need to join the thing, and then it'll be like you're practically in the game.
Code is in
Okay,
the
just
QEE
gotta
chat.
get it.
Practically in the game.
Cute woo chance.
Cute woo.
Look cute woo.
I liked the always trust Zine unless he's imposter though. That's a good policy.
I just don't trust Dean at all, actually.
Wow.
It is a good policy.
This
I just
dude.
came
I'm
up with
pretty
it
good
5
at
seconds
pinning
ago.
down who it is. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but you've betrayed us in the past.
I would never.
You have bitten my ankles a few times,
Except
sir.
for when you, yeah, exactly. You've bitten ankles.
That doesn't sound like something I would do.
Oh,
Well, listen, this is my first time playing, so I don't even know like where the buttons
Yeah,
are.
that's fair.
I mean, it is your first time playing, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
Gold, you on the way?
Gold.
Working on it.
It's North America, and the code is in the cute woo chat.
My lip gloss is popping. This is you're a bad influence on my
Wait,
song choices in my head.
you've got lip gloss from Poppin'?
Oh my goodness. No, my lip gloss is
Naturally provided.
I
mean,
It's all
extracted from
natural.
plants in
Your
my
makeup
neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
I
mean, I'm not saying like you know what I'm saying like in the dirty way. I mean like you know what I'm saying like as in I probably extracted them from plants and then I got the aloe and I put it in some sort of anyway whatever.
Are you
Poppin',
gonna
you
get
should start your
Oh,
own,
I know what you're
makeup
saying.
I'm digging a hole. I know.
Yeah. Gold, what's up?
Are you in the game right now, or are you just not being let in? Like, what's the status?
It's giving an error message.
Are you?
Okay.
What's the error
Oh, dear.
message?
Disconnected from server, reliable packet one, blah blah.
Try connecting to EU and then come back to it. So EU should give you no game found, and then switch back to North America, and then try it, and that will sometimes correct it, which is
Sometimes
weird.
if you just spam it a lot, it sometimes works. It's not very reliable, but it sometimes does it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Kind of sucks that
Apparently-
lobbies have been having problems again, though, because I had this earlier too. So there we are. The swap and
Yeah, I've
swap
been seeing
back
those
seems
errors where like
seems to
the
be
question
helping.
marks show up above the head and stuff
Yeah,
like that. And,
yeah.
all that kind of stuff there, or like I don't see anyone's clothes on or that kind of thing.
Beg your pardon?
Which I mean, is that that's arguably a problem, right? I mean,
What,
Excuse me,
not
that's art.
Seeing people without their clothes on? I mean, it depends on who you are.
anyway. Crewmates esports.
Just crewmates? It seems a little bit unfair.
Oh, I meant crewmates. Sorry.
I meant crew persons.
Yes. Crew peeps.
I saw her appear behind me and I was like, fuck, I'm dead. And I was, because it's Pionk. This is gonna get reported.
Oh no.
Get to finish it.
I'm sorry to interrupt anyone. I found Bebe, so Xine's body in sticky keys.
Bebe? You mean Zine died?
Yeah.
This
M
is
Zine,
not
M
good.
dead.
In front of the storage?
I'm sorry.
Underneath dropship.
Okay.
I'm
It
gonna.
could have happened.
I was in the upper right. I was over near the.
I can confirm that.
I was around a lot of people. Alyssa was around me.
Anybody see Hampton as well? Not that Zine's body doesn't matter. It definitely does matter. But storage, it could have been there the entire game, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I can. I mean, I guess they could have done it, but Gold and I were in Specimen when that body was called, so it's pretty unlikely that it was Gold.
Yep. I was with you guys up there. I was with
Wait.
Alyssa.
Wasn't Hampton one of the ones who did lights? Who did lights? There were two other people other than myself.
Oh, I did lights.
I know it was Pionk and Baby Mapes. And Baby Mapes, do you just stand at doors and wait for other people to open them for you?
No,
I do that.
No, I
Cool.
did. I realized that I
No,
had
that's
to do
okay.
it, but sorry.
So I knew where Pionk and Baby Mapes were most of the time because they were both on the left side with me. So who we don't have
Kiwi.
is Kiwi.
I was in the oxygen part with Digger.
Okay, so Kiwi wouldn't put them together. I think whoever was with Poppin or Poppin is one of the imposters, and then either Baby Mapes or Pionk.
Whoa. That escalated quickly. I was around you, Alyssa. I was up doing
but
the
then I went to
doing the
Specimen room. I don't know
observation
what you
stuff.
did after.
What after? There was like nothing happening after. There was like that. I was up there with you almost the entire time.
I had all
That's
the time
crazy
to get
sauce.
through Decontam in the Specimen room.
Boy, I think we need to pair up or something.
Crazy
I don't know.
Crazy sauce.
Is this round 2 or 3?
This is round 2.
I've
I
lost
think.
track of time.
I think it's round 3 because this will be the second round that Gold is played, or is it the first round that Gold is played?
This is the first. They just barely got in.
Spending all that time getting gold.
Counting is not my strong suit.
Oh, same.
I work in
Oh,
books.
shush, Rachel, you're great at everything. No.
I'm really not.
Your cat is snoring again.
My
She's loud enough to hear
excuses,
through your
I have this
headphones.
calculator,
Nice.
And there you go. I hate numbers.
That's a pretty valid excuse if you ask me.
Don't we have someone in our community named Numbers? Why hate?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pippi Lou, thank you for the 10 months. What does this button do? It misclicks. It's the misclick. Unwind is just as valid as wind down. And, you know...
So there was a body in, like at this, the entrance to the lab, and Sticker was just right there opening the door. I was about to go do a drill, and I think I saw a purple in the lab somewhere going towards probably Specimen.
Yeah, I was in Decontam, exiting down on the right.
I was in electrical or whatever the no, sorry, wherever the scan
Who just said
body
they were
scan thing
going
is.
into decontam?
I was
In
exiting.
lab, where the body was.
Sticker, where were you? Sticker,
They
do you
were.
have
Who's imposter? One is Pionk.
They were outside of lab, walking in.
Hi, Husker.
in gold?
I was up near the lights area.
Where was the body found exactly?
In lab. Ish. Kind of like outside of the drill area.
So.
Sorry to hear that, Ethromia.
I was on the left side of the map.
Baby.
I went all the way from the right to the left side of the map, and then I spent most of that, probably 75% of my time doing tasks over there.
Where
And I also put the lights back on, so I think people
it's-
saw me on the left side of the map.
It's right at the entrance to lab.
Huh.
It was Pyong.
I was already in specimens, and I didn't see you, BB.
I was at the top decam exiting the door, but because I have difficulty with doors, I couldn't get it open.
It's not a
and-
door that you open; it opens
Well-
automatically for you.
I'm not very experienced. I'm sorry. I'm not it, but I understand if you vote.
Ow.
Okay.
Pionk with the railroads. I'm assuming there's still 2 left.
All right, so let's do the next round. All right, that was fast and easy.
Wow. Everybody who wasn't killed, I'm ashamed of you guys and your interrogation skills. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's no way I would have survived in a second round of interrogation. That's why the people who had died.
I was on the right side, so then I just crossed all the way over to the left, and I wasn't anywhere near the body.
All right, y'all. Last round.
Last round.
Oh, now I'm light blue. Ooh, that's confusing for me. Oh, okay. It's like Life Aquatic.
Were you like poo-poo brown before?
Yeah, I was duty brown. Duty brown's my color. That's what I do.
Ah.
Because people call me Poopin, constantly.
Not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
lie, when I
awful.
first
It's an
read your
awful
name, I was
nickname,
like,
but-
poopin' buckets?
Exactly.
Poopin' buckets.
I got all the old poop bucket in the corner.
It's
Poop bucket in the corner. I didn't know you played WoW.
I just want to say I did call you guys out right there. It was very upsetting.
Yeah, at the very beginning.
Thank God we got you killed. Pionk, nice job.
Thank you. It takes a bound.
Pionk, level 500 killing.
Courtney loves fire 15 months. Get the hell away from me.
Big brain.
She is
Big
Goose.
brain.
Goose is
Brain.
gray.
I'm not. Wow. Geese are nice. The goose is not gray, only ankle bite, yeah?
Sorry to hear you're not feeling good, kitties.
Geese scare me far more than they should.
Canadian geese should scare you, but
Canadian geese are fucking. They're crazy. They're real bad.
yeah.
Bye, Stephs.
My sister got legitimately attacked by a flock of Canadian geese when we were at Storytime Gardens, which is just like this happy little park in London, Ontario.
Obviously not.
And she just like got full on it out. Like my memory is her just running and screaming, and like all these geese chasing after her.
Does that mean that implies that there's someone who could be illegitimately attacked?
Okay, so this body was.
Hey, look, the murders from last time are dead. So skip everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Poor
This guy right here.
poor Goose was just trying to do some
I
asteroids.
mean, the rule is to trust Dean unless he's the imposter.
Yep.
Is he the imposter or is he not? Who will know?
Where was the body again?
Miss Bianca was just trying to do some asteroids. And
Gold, your background sound.
I am.
You need to. There you go.
I'm fairly certain this was Kiwi.
What?
I saw Kiwi walking into, like, I think office. While I was walking out of it, I go to weapons and find Pionk's body.
I was in oxygen and then went over.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. I was in oxygen. I did the bottles and then I went to do the water wheel and then I was heading over towards admin area.
Yeah, you were heading over towards admin. I saw you
Yeah.
walking away from weapons where you just killed Pionk.
Why would I place myself near the body?
But did you before
I'm
she
pretty
mentioned
sure.
it?
Did I what?
Mention that you were near the body?
No, but
I mean, she started accusing me. I'm telling you, like, what I did and where I was.
Rachel, where are you?
Well, if it wasn't Kiwi, I didn't see anyone else.
Rachel? Rachel,
and I
where are
did take a
you?
moment to look around.
I am
Are
in
you-
O2. Sorry. I had to look at my screen.
Did you see Kiwi?
I might have. I know, I'm the worst.
You
You
are
don't have
helping
to
an
shake your head at
awful
me.
lot.
I know.
Hampton, where are you?
What's other?
I don't know where. Anyway, that was a mess.
Was a
Utah
mess.
has moose.
Yes.
I'll be better.
It's okay, Rachel. I forgive you.
Zine will never forgive me.
I mean, I voted for you, so
Did you actually?
yes.
I didn't even notice anybody voted.
Ma'am?
I am on point today. I've got the, as Pyongyang
This is gonna sound
says,
really
big
sad.
brain.
Yeah, big brain.
Exactly.
This is gonna be a really sad thing I'm about to say. I didn't know moose existed in the United States.
I didn't either. Until you just said that.
Wait, what?
Yes, they do.
Utah built a moose highway so they can
Yeah.
go over overpasses and highways, and it's working. And
Mhm.
I was like, "There's moose in the United States."
Do you think that moose are just like afraid of the border? They never
would be.
cross?
No, I think they exist only in Alaska, which is part of the U.S., but
I thought
up
they
there
were
by
mythical
Canada.
creatures. Sorry.
I mean,
We also have elk.
say that.
They're ginormous.
Wait, speaking of which, by the way, moose and deer are a huge hazard for highways, and I actually almost hit a deer today on my way back home.
Oh, thank God you did.
Oh,
It was a big
deer
buck
is
too.
Scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
He darted right next to my car, and I was like, "Oh, my armpits are tingling."
Are they now?
You know the fear tingle. Oh, okay.
I found the body outside of, or like just outside of admin.
Which
Like
body
in
did you
between
find?
admin and Rachel's.
Where outside of admin?
Like in between weapons and admin.
Okay.
Like at the door.
Okay. Where's everybody at? Hampton, where are you at?
I am currently like right at admin, but I was coming up from admin table and I was going towards where Kiwi is right now, I think.
Where were you before that?
I came from, I believe at the start of the round, I went down, up, and then up to electrical, did my download there, and then I went down and ended up in admin table, and now I'm that's where I am right now.
Okay. Gold,
We're
where are
going
you?
up from there.
I am in specimen currently.
How did you get the specimen?
I went up from through lab.
Okay. And Sticker, where are you?
I am right now in comms, and I saw Hampton at the beginning indeed doing the download, and then I fixed the light and Gold was there as well. And then I went down.
Okay, BB Mapes, where are you?
I was in O2.
You were in O2?
Yeah. I came over from the meeting room over past weapons, then I stopped in O2, went up above cams, and came back down to O2.
Can anyone vouch for seeing each other at any point on any of this?
I passed gold and labs.
Well,
I
I
can
saw
vouch
Gold.
for Sticker being in
How long
the
ago was
lights room
that?
earlier.
I maybe like 20 seconds ago.
So Alyssa's dead right outside admin on the upper right, and I'm pretty sure that's a gold kill. I'm going with gold because they cross. My guess is they crossed up and then tried to go down to specimen to get some distance. Could be wrong, but that's everything I could put together.
Getting spoopy.
Whoa.
I don't know what it is, but every time you talk, I just laugh. It's it's always something funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So another
what a
news.
burden to have.
Imagine being funny.
Oh my gosh, can't believe it.
You could, Pionk.
Wow.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Wow.
I was wrong.
Dang.
They were hacking all the talkers, all the mouth breathers. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, gotta stop that guy.
The mouth breathers. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you for jumping in with us. And Pionk, thank you for hosting. I hope you all had a great time, and we will catch you all at a later time. So thanks for jumping in with us, Poppin' Buckets. It was cool to get to play with you.
Nice
I
to
look
meet you,
forward to-
Poppin'.
To seeing more streams.
See you guys later. Thanks for having me.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Later, everyone.
Bye. Whoa.
Bruh, I just joined. Well, I mean, I've been going for a little while, so I can't really help that you got here late. You know, like it's one of like, I can't, like, what do you want from me, sort of thing. But I'm sorry that you didn't get to see the stream. And otherwise, thank you all for coming. I appreciate it, and I hope you had fun for this completely. This was 100% like unscheduled. Just came on because I got into that other group, and then we just played for a little bit. But we're gonna head out. Have yourself a lovely night, and I should be back with Rustic Waters with Captain Sparkles here at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and we will go then to Sea of Thieves from there. So love your faces and good night. What's up?